He was going to assign something to Fred. I said, no, I can't have that. Fred will be overloaded. I don't think he can handle it.
Really?
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know. It was something very simple. It's like Stuttering John. Stuttering John, once a week, I asked him to, I said, now listen, I'm going to give you a job to do. If you can't do it, don't take it. Say it now. No, I can do it. He said, give me the top 5 songs of the week. So I just turned over and I looked at, I said, okay, I'll do that next.
It's not there.
I'm looking at the date, June 24th. So I said, John, come in here. Where
are the top 5 songs?
Today. So I said, today, does that mean like in 5 minutes or like after the show? After the show. I said, well, what good are you to, I mean, what are you to me? He goes, well, I'm really so sorry. I said, no, sorry's not good enough. I needed it now.
Why don't you take the job away from him?
I will. Gary, can you now assign that to someone else like Benji, who's competent?
This is the 3rd or 4th time he's screwed it up.
Yeah.
It's Don. I'm having this conversation with John. He's been telling me how it's been going great except for today.
Yeah, well, great.
It went great for a week.
Yeah. You know what? Just give it to Ben. John wonders why he didn't become associate producer. I mean, there's your answer.
Because he's John.
Because he's John. I mean, no offense. Who would give him a real job? I go, well, where is it? Oh, today. I said, oh, so you'll have it for me in a few minutes? No. I'll get the list today. I said, it's in any Billboard magazine.
It wasn't a top 5 last week.
No. That's what I said to him. Why didn't you have it on Monday? You should have had it Monday.
Yeah.
Today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. John, you wonder why you're not the associate producer? When it came down to it, I just said the guy can't handle it. He's incompetent.
He'll sometimes tell me he can do Gary's job.
Yeah, well, I don't think so. Gary can barely do it. Let alone John.
John is his right-hand man.
Right. Oh, man. Anytime you have a question about your status on the show, look in the mirror. You'll see the reason. I mean, really, the guy's just a mess up. It's going great.
I just had a conversation with John, and it goes around in circles. And I'm not John. I'm not taking a shot at you, but it just goes around in a circle because he speaks to our music director, this guy Mike, right?
Right.
So because I spoke to Mike yesterday, and Mike said he would have it ready, and I explained to John, it's not Mike's job.
Yeah.
And Mike doesn't care. It's not,
Yeah, Mike isn't here. He's not accountable.
Yeah, and Mike's not accountable. So
Because John was trying to
it's always someone
Mike.
else's fault.
And then John goes, well, a new chart comes out on Wednesdays, and I said, John.
What about last week's
I
chart?
said, when you leave on Tuesday, right? When you leave on Tuesday, before you go, he goes, Mike said he would have it ready. I said, if it were me, because I know how you could be with me, if it were me, I would say, if I have to go to the store and buy the top 5 records, I'm not leaving on Tuesday till it's ready.
You should just go on the internet. Right, go look up the Billboard.
No, he has the list. He doesn't have. He's waiting for Mike to pull the music.
Right, he knows.
Is that what it is?
I have a Billboard is bookmarked on my internet site, so
right.
that's easy.
Well, I don't know what he's doing.
And
just get him off it.
All right. Yeah, and it only changes like 1 or 2 records per week. You know, the stage.
Right, I know it's the same songs.
Yeah, so
John
he doesn't have to pull new music all the time.
John has trouble doing one thing at the same time. So let's take that out of his hands.
And the only reason I'm riding John a little bit on this is because for this particular thing that we're talking about, this is probably the 3rd time we're doing this rap.
I know, yeah. It's just annoying. It's just he's annoying. I find him very annoying.
But what I love about him is whenever you say, John, you didn't do it. Well, it's somebody else's fault.
Well, Mike.
And for the last 2 weeks, it was great.
Yeah.
But the third, 3 weeks ago, you messed up again.
You didn't say it, don't worry.
Oh, you crazy woman.
I have to pass the buck.
Because you know what? I used to have these funny conversations with John about that was really funny?
Yeah.
John would be late a lot, right?
Right.
So what he would do was, he'd be late, and I'd sit him down, and he would go, I'm hardly ever late. I go, you've been late like 3 times in the last 3 months. Oh, hardly late. I go, well, that's a lot to me.
Right.
So then what John would do is he would come in on time for 2 weeks in a row.
Right.
And he would come by my desk and he would go, haven't been late in 2 weeks. And I would go, John, brag to me when you haven't been late in 2 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Because, the next day he's going to be late.
And that was the whole thing. After, inevitably, within a week after he bragged, he would be late.
Right.
And it was fog in the LIE. I woke up late.
Right.
I set my alarm.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Blackout last
how
night.
can you rely on him?
Let me ask Jackie something. Did he leave John again yesterday?
You left him here?
No, I didn't.
Because John sometimes misses his ride home.
Oh.
I left my bag in the hall, so numbnuts would see it and realize I didn't leave. But
He's running through the halls. Did Jackie leave me again?
I would have, but I just.
Jack didn't leave yet?
It's great because I picked him up yesterday, and I come in like, I don't know, 5 minutes later than him, but he's supposed to be here,
Yeah.
But he said at the last minute, he says, pick me up tomorrow. I said, okay. And as we came up, I guess Gary was just letting somebody in, so he was holding the door as we're coming through the lobby, and I was behind John, and John went past Gary, and he goes, my car's getting fixed at a ride with Jackie. And Gary's eyes did one of those Three Stooges eyes roll around.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, because it still sort of annoys me. John's supposed to be in at 5:45. So yesterday
Right.
he walked in at 5:06, as he did today,
Right.
because he had to ride with Jackie, which
Okay.
is fine. Give me a call. Let me know. I'll get somebody else on the computer to get things started.
Right.
But he doesn't let me know. All he has to do is call the night before or from the road or Lotus Note me.
Yeah.
That's why we have
anything.
it. Look, I look at Lotus Notes first thing in the morning. It should say I should get a note from John.
Hey, where is John? Is he hiding?
Well, he must be, because he must know he's wrong, because if he was right, he'd be in here defending himself.
Right. He has no defense.
But he should send me a note
We
that
already
says...
did it for him.
He should send me a note that says, my car's in the shop, I'll be in at 5:55 tomorrow. And then I know what to do. I can,
You can make arrangements.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like tomorrow, John, will you be in at 5:45 or at 5:06?
Who knows?
I don't think he knows.
I'll see.
I have to tell you, though, Howard, John took a beating on Best Of. Some of the funniest radio I ever heard.
Really?
John and Stuttering Vic.
Yeah.
Oh, you tormented him.
I know.
You
It was
are
great.
so funny.
He was on a ledge for about a month.
Hey, John.
Let me just say one thing.
Yeah, but seriously, man, I know everything turns into a bit, but dude, I give you one little job to do. You can't even do
Don't
it.
give me one little job.
Yeah.
Go do a
Well,
lot
just
of
we
jobs.
took it out of your hands.
It's fine.
Yeah. Now you're all now you're relieved. We're on vacation.
No, we were on vacation. So when I got back,
Right.
I'm wrong. I should have. I made sure they were here. I was hoping, because a new list comes out today. So, I figured that you.
I would have done it. I would have done it maybe Monday.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think you. I was hoping I would get a new list.
Well, I think what, we were on vacation, but you're still on vacation.
We can't do
that's
a
not
show
true.
on
Yeah,
No, okay.
I think you're still on vacation.
I'm really not, but it's okay.
You're good at a simple job, like answering the phone. That's your job.
Can I tell you, John?
That's
Yeah.
unimportant.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something? Even in a situation like this, what I would have said yesterday to Howard was, hey, Howard, the new list comes out Wednesday. Can you wait, or would you rather have it tomorrow? And Howard would go, you know what, we'll wait. Or he would say, I'll have it tomorrow, and then you know.
Right.
I mean, talk
No,
to
you're
me.
right.
Give us an update.
It's fine.
All right.
As far as
Good
the other
job.
thing goes,
Good job.
whatever.
All right. Once again, great job.
Let him explain some more.
All right, go
No,
ahead.
it's fine.
What
as
other
far
thing?
as being late, I'm not really late. I don't know what. I don't know where it comes from. I mean, if I walk up in at 5:46, then Gary will use it as I'm late. But it's like
Sometimes you come in at 10. That's not the point. The point is, you came in at 5 of yesterday, which is 10 minutes late, and when the show goes on at 6 o'clock and you're here 15 minutes before, that's a lot, and all you got to do is let me know. Why wouldn't you let me know? In other words, you weren't late because you got stuck in traffic. You knew you were going to be late.
Well, I didn't. Jackie sometimes gets in here at that time.
So write me a note and say, I'm driving in with Jack tomorrow. I may be a couple of minutes late.
John, is 5:46 the same as 5:45?
No, it's the same, but I'm just saying it's not like I'm yeah, he makes it sound like I'm late, like I'm coming in.
Well, you only have 15 minutes to prepare to get on the air.
Yeah, but I'm prepared. I mean, when I come in, I just go to the phones. There's no calls until 6 o'clock.
Yeah, but you don't even know that sometimes I want to talk to you about things before you come in. Like you come in, if you come in at 5 up, you got to run right to that and do that. Sometimes you don't know there's things I want to talk to you about. I'm not saying you're late a lot now. You've actually gotten a lot better. But you used to be late all the time and brag after a week that you hadn't been late in a week.
But I also went 4 years without being late. You know what I mean?
In what lifetime was that?
Hey, I went 50 years without killing anybody so far.
I was the first one here for 3 years. I was here at 5 o'clock every morning.
I know, but John, I've been working here for 14 years, and I think I've been late like 3 times. Mostly because there've been accidents.
No, you've had problems.
Howard, would you classify me as chronically late?
No.
Wait a second.
Gary gets quick. So
if you come in here 1 minute, past 5.
How would you know? You've never been here to know. I come in.
Yeah, I used to come. I was the first one.
But that's what you did then. I'm talking about.
But I'm saying you were late an exceptional amount of times then.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, that was your heyday. I'm telling you, you would wake up late.
John, for instance, say
that's what Gary was enjoying life, going out late. And I remember there was times that you weren't in, and you would call in, and Howard would complain about it. You could pull tape of it.
Say I was late.
Yeah.
What's it to you?
It's not.
Then, but don't talk about me. Let's talk about you.
No, but
in other words, why does your late?
You brought yourself up, Gary. You said I'm never late, so I'm just defending your statement. I mean, opposing your statement. So you brought up. I didn't bring in your tardiness. You did.
This is what it's like to have John as an underling.
I've had conversations with John, and I have to tell you, and he knows this, where we've been.
John's married with a kid, everything in a house.
I've had conversations with John where he got me so riled up while we were
This is where Gary earns his money.
No, I've had conversations with John where he gets me so riled up. We'll sit in the green room. He'll get me so riled up.
Right.
And he'll just it starts out with, hey, don't be late anymore. And then it escalates.
And then he'll go well, you're late.
And I've had conversations, and John knows this. And I go, John, you have to shut up sometimes and just eat it and just say, I know I'm wrong, and I won't do it again, and just shut up and go away.
Right.
Because you get me angrier.
Wait, Gary.
It gets me angrier.
Gary, you're missing the point that you like hearing yourself argue. Even if I say I'm wrong, I'm sorry, you'll say, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. Let's talk about it again. Gary.
It won't stop. He can't stop.
I am telling you.
Everything's but.
Gary, wait a second.
No, come on, Gary. Your car's been in the shop.
So you know what? There are times you like to, if I say I'm wrong, I'm sorry, you just sometimes will just keep going.
How about just going, you know what, Gary, I won't be late again.
Yeah, I would do
and then it's done. It's done.
But, Gary, you think it's done to you right now on the air. I am telling you, I would say that to you.
It can't be over. I just want you to see that it's never over with John.
Because what? So I should take your false statements and not say anything about them?
Yes.
All right. Gary,
are you late or are you not late? You're late.
If I'm late, I would go, Gary, I'm wrong, I'm sorry,
Gary,
I'm late.
And
then I'll walk, sometimes I'll go, no, that's not good enough.
Now you know why I took this television show. I'm hoping to get, new, sort of energy or new people or something. I don't know.
It's amazing.
Gary, I didn't realize I was going to be late with Jackie. I should have written you a note next time to take care of it.
Right.
But I came in here and said that I was wrong. As soon as I got here, I said, yeah, I was wrong. I should handle that.
No, you said you were wrong about the billboard thing. You never talked about being late with Jackie. In fact, when I mentioned it to you, you still looked at me like I was crazy. You said you were wrong about the billboard thing. You never said you were wrong about writing me a note.
No, I should have wrote you a note.
Okay.
But, I do that all the time, and you keep going.
Shut up! You just said I was wrong.
I know, but
I didn't say a word. Just shut up.
The past. Sometimes I say I'm wrong, and you'll go, "That's not good enough. Let's talk about it more." And you yell, and then I'm
John,
just
it's not the past. It's now. It's the situation. Right. You said it. Let it go.
On this situation, we'll let it go.
Oh, it makes me nuts.
Order in the court. The monkey wants to speak.
No, it's not that. I'm just saying. All right, tell you what, Gary. If I'm wrong, I'm just going to say I'm wrong. I'll never happen again. I'm sorry, and then we'll see if that'll end it. If it ends it, then it'll end it. But I'm saying it won't. I'm saying that you'll keep going.
Has it ever occurred to you to try not being wrong?
Why are you including my history?
I'm trying to support your statement. I'm trying to refute you. No, wait.
He's planning on being wrong again and saying how I'm going to handle it.
No, I'm just...
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I would love it for
All right, so John, you're going to You're no longer in charge of the
That's
record.
fine. If you,
No, you're no longer.
It's been going good for the last few months.
No,
No.
it hasn't.
Yes, it has.
No.
Yes, Robin, you're so wrong. It's been going
You are
good
no
for a
longer
while.
in charge
Of anything.
That's
of anything. That was the one thing you were in charge
That's
of.
not the one thing I
And
do.
the other
but-
thing
Yeah.
is, Howard,
Yeah.
he knew he was on the verge of losing his job
Right.
because you had almost taken it away from him before.
Right.
And he still,
Can't get it right.
yeah.
But I do a lot of other stuff too, Robin. It's not the only thing.
We all do a lot of
That's not a-
stuff.
I know.
This-
So I mean, so
This is something with that you never meet.
no, don't say the word never because it's been
All right,
met
sometimes you meet it.
Tony, you're on the air.
most of the time. I mean,
Howard,
Yes.
you know, you sound like the captain going down with the ship. I'm telling you.
I know.
It's like the Titanic, Bo.
Well,
You're losing it. You got to get rid of that loser.
thank
you're
you,
right.
Tony.
All right, Tony.
Hey, John.
I hear you
no
loud.
wonder you couldn't go to California with Howard on the Magic Show.
Yeah, there you go.
You
Hey, yeah,
are
that was your punishment.
Yes.
You
I
are
guess-
terrible.
This is John's way of punishing me. He doesn't have his work done.
Now you have to pay attention.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Please.
Howard, you
Sabotage.
just flog him.
You whip.
Like I would
Can
do
I say
that.
something?
Yeah.
too? The hotel we stayed at, John, I'm not saying this just to goof on you. They're still talking about the pot smoking incident.
I know.
I'm a legend.
It'll never happen again.
You know,
It'll never happen again.
I was thinking about it the other day.
Sure, go ahead and think.
And
Think all you want. You're staying
it
home.
was me. It was Jackie. It was a bunch. I don't know how I'm the only.
We're planning another California trip. And
Fine.
I'll tell you how it happens.
Yeah.
I watched your behavior.
You enjoyed my behavior.
No, I did not. I sat
had a
at the
good time.
pool. We had a great time. I was trying. You had a great time. I was sitting there having a great time and then cringing when you started in.
Started by smoking
When
pot,
when security had to come and start in searching the place, and people were complaining because people who were with me, and you with the wife and the kid and the entourage and the friends. I
I'm
don't
not the
want
only
all
one
that.
who brought the wife.
From now on, you don't have to.
But I just don't know why I'm singled out as the only guy.
John, you're the worst abuser of it.
You.
Like I've ever abused.
You're the worst abuser of it.
break.
You're not Jackie. You keep putting yourself up with
I'm not
Jackie.
putting myself. I'm just saying.
You're not
it wasn't
Jackie.
like it wasn't
Jackie's a
meant-
writer on the show. I treat him differently than
Yeah,
you.
and it
That's
wasn't-
true.
Still can't hear that it doesn't matter. He's not talking to Jackie. He's talking to you. Forget about who else was there.
All right, then I'm asking you why, if there was 10 people smoking pot
He
in the
can't
cabana,
stop.
why
Because
am I
you were
only
the
guy that's,
instigator. You brought everyone over to
I
smoke
wasn't
pot.
in my pot.
You're a guy that I really was marginal whether I would bring you or not. So not only do I let you in for once and let you stay at the hotel, that wasn't good enough for you. The wife had to be there.
The baby.
65 friends. The baby. The pot.
It wasn't my
The
pot.
laundry. The parking incidents. People eating. No one paying.
No, I paid extra.
It's just it's too much for me. It becomes
But
too
Howard,
much.
I just
it's
want-
too
I
much
just
for
want
me.
you to know in your
It's too
head-
much for me.
In your head, just only know one thing.
What?
My bill was no larger than anybody else's, and I
Here he
paid.
goes. Always
Here we
justified.
go.
But I just because
Always
don't at least
justified.
know the truth of it.
All he knows is that he got stuck with a bill.
John,
Yeah.
everywhere you go, there's a disaster in the
It never
wedding.
happens until you're there.
Can I just jump in for a second, John? What I would do at this point, knowing that the boat is going down and there's no way I'm going to save
Yeah, but
myself, I would just say,
isn't this a radio show? I mean,
but I
shouldn't
would-
we
I would
continue
just
the
say-
argument
I would
to-
say, Howard,
to
you
help
know
the
what?
bit. Yeah, you would shut
This
up.
is no bit to me.
I would say, Howard,
Well,
you know
it
what?
seems like one.
That'll never happen again. And just like,
You know how many times I've said that, Gary?
Oh, I've said it.
But no,
It never will happen
what
again.
you say-
I've
This
apologized.
is what
I've
you
said
say.
it won't happen again.
Hold on,
and he
hold
doesn't
on.
let it
It
die.
never will. It never will happen
Howard,
again.
it'll never happen again. But, and then there's
No,
always
you're
a but.
out of your mind. I've apologized
No.
so many times.
John,
It won't happen again.
John, I agree with you. It never will happen again. Not while I'm around.
Fine. Like, I've been such a bad guy to you that you should now pull me from
John,
everything because of one
it will
incident that I'm
never
not
happen
totally-
again.
All right, fine.
That's all.
Fine.
That's all.
Fine.
I took you along. I saw what goes on. The circus
Wait a
that is
second,
Stuttering
you've taken me
John.
on 30 times.
Yeah,
Yes.
but never stayed with you.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is the first time I let you into a hotel.
Yes, I've
I
been in
always
the
put you in
hotel.
a different hotel.
I've been at the hotel all the
Right.
time. You've never had an incident.
Yeah.
This time,
No, not. What about emptying out all the mini bars the first time we took you?
that was a,
That's
that was
your
a big
usual
thing.
routine.
Come on.
What?
I didn't empty everyone's mini bar.
Okay.
I
all
emptied
right.
my
You
own
go
out.
from room to room emptying mini bars.
You know, Howard, that's
Okay. All right. I'm wrong.
I'm drinking beers on the trip. I'm guilty.
I'm drinking beer.
Please.
Can I use your phone? I got to call Alaska.
In all fairness to John, the first time he stayed in a hotel, he didn't realize you had to pay for what was in the minibar.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that's when he started mooching off of other people's minibars.
Oh, you have to pay for this? I'll go to Howard's room.
It's such an innocent thing that I get you something,
Everything's innocent.
Whatever. Yeah. I mean, like, you busted me. So one time I was bad on a trip. We've been on 30, 40 trips, and now...
All I know is I go out to the pool to relax. I've got Stuttering John's Flying Circus.
There was a party.
There was a party going on. And these waiters are coming over. No one's getting tipped.
Oh, that's...
All of John's friends are there. All of John's wife's friends are there. The baby is there.
This actress and that is that. Oh, my friend.
And this one and that one. And I'm like, I can't believe what's going on here. And with the food. And I said, boy, oh, boy, look at what's going on. Catering going on. I'm looking around. I'm shocked. And I'm going... I'm getting nervous because I'm looking back because nobody's getting tips. Nobody's being served.
I left a nice
guys
tip.
are jumping through hoops.
You're jumping through hoops, and every minute people are complaining. One friend's, my drink isn't right, and I'm like, they're all. He doesn't realize they're all associated with me.
Yeah,
That's so rude.
He thinks that they know they're with John. They see me sitting there. It's me.
Forgiveness.
Why did they come over to me with the bill? I was sitting there minding my own business.
Do you believe
yeah. They walked right over.
Oh, is that because you ordered and everybody...
I ordered nothing.
That's BS.
Nothing.
You ordered lunch.
I ordered a separate lunch that I paid for. I had nothing to do with your friends. No, I paid for mine.
I have the
at the
printout.
hotel.
What?
Howard was staying at the hotel.
Listen.
He went to the pool to relax.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I didn't relax because of you. I missed out on my relaxation.
I had such a good time. I can't believe this.
Oh, my God.
He's telling you how you felt.
He told me I had a good time.
You didn't have a good
I was
time?
not having a good time. I was not.
All right, so then I apologized. I said it wouldn't happen again.
Why do he make me? He's telling me I had a
Can't you
good
let
time.
it die? I mean, it's one incident. I apologize. I said it was wrong.
Do you think they were waiting on you hand and foot because you're John?
Howard, of course not.
Of course not. So why do you think they were waiting on you hand and foot?
Wait a
I
second.
make an observation.
If I go to a restaurant and I order food, they do wait on your hand and foot.
Nah, not the way they were waiting on you at the Four Seasons. What is it?
He wasn't late getting to the pool.
No, that he wasn't.
He
wasn't.
Now, let me ask you a question.
He was right on
Why
time.
can't you just forgive and forget?
Yeah.
Can't you just forgive and forget?
John with the carrying on. And I just said, you know what? I took this guy out to work, so it would be easier for me, and it wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy.
It was very difficult. These guys with the wives and the whole thing. The entourage. I never saw anything like it.
And the no parking bill
Might not have been so bad if he had the wife. But then it was 50 friends. And
then the $2 billion laundry bill.
yeah.
It was 4 friends, and you know what? Let me just say something.
Oh.
I paid for my wife to fly. It was nothing. It was just...
Tell your wife to go... what is your wife doing today? Tell me the truth. What is your wife doing today?
She's with the baby.
Yeah. Why doesn't she fly to California today? Why does she have to be there with me?
Howard.
What?
She's lived in L.A. She's got a lot of friends there.
She lives in L.A.?
She has lived there.
Yeah, so tell her to go today. Why does she have to go when I go?
Their house.
You mean when I go to L.A., she's got to go? I don't know your wife. I don't want her in my life. I don't want your wife in my life.
Here we go again with he's talking to you.
I'm talking to you. Why don't you check
so then
with
I've
me?
apologized. I've said I was wrong.
I show up. It's
Why can't you forgive
whole
and
family.
forget?
It's the John Melendez family.
You know, we've all, dissed each other in some way. We all forgive and forget.
Oh, I haven't dissed you at all.
He's telling you what we all do.
Right.
We've all had we've all had squabbles. Now I'm apologizing.
Oh, please.
Just let it go.
I want to hear that word he was going.
His wife lives in California.
No, she has. She had friends there. So when I was
So
going,
why didn't you go today?
all right. So we made a mistake.
And why didn't you stay with them?
But I apologize.
What makes you think? What
blood?
makes you think I want to see your wife?
And they're
Howard,
friends.
come
Really?
on.
Well, I didn't take you so I could see your wife.
But I'm saying I'm wrong. What else do you want?
He thinks I'm involved with his wife. I got to be there with
The
him.
party's starting.
Yeah. Hey, the wives are here. I don't want wives. I don't bring my wife. I don't want my wife there. I'm working. I'm focused on what I got to do.
I got you.
John's partying.
Listen.
Hey, next time I got to go do a trip, why don't you schedule a family reunion? We could have it right there at the pool.
Free.
Yeah.
Howard, and I hope there was no, you know, I wasn't doing anything trying to, get you mad. It wasn't like I was trying to.
But you don't think.
Your usual behavior could get anybody mad.
Yeah, you don't think about others. You only think about yourself.
You know how he was talking about Jackie on the plane the other day? That's also you.
Yeah, you're the same.
Give me a break.
That's why you identify with
I would have
Jackie.
been asleep in
Wait a
2
second.
minutes.
Did you not say to me when we were out there in the office, what's the big deal about putting your seat all the way back? That's something like that.
Well, yeah, because listen.
Because maybe the guy behind you has no leg room.
If your airline makes the seat go back a certain way, then you should be allowed to do it.
Dude, Jackie was on.
That's why
But sometimes sometimes you look at your surroundings and go, you know what? It's like you go to the movies, and they sell popcorn and soda and stuff, and some people throw it on the floor and some don't because it gets real sticky. It's sort of like, the seat goes all the way back because if no one's sitting behind you, you can go all the way back. But if you see somebody sitting behind you, maybe you go, you know what?
Go a little bit.
Maybe I'll just go halfway. Or maybe, you know what? The windows on the plane.
Halfway.
The windows on the plane, they put them there so that you can see and stuff. But maybe when the movie's showing, you put them down out as a courtesy to other people.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question. If you put your seat back, how about the guy behind? If the guy behind you has his seat back, then
well, that's what it's called courtesy. You look at your surroundings.
Well,
like I said to John, I always put my seat all the way back, and then I bring it back 2 notches because I don't want it to be all the way back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, if you know there's another guy behind you, you know you're in his lap. But you and Jackie, you're entitled.
Yeah, sometimes people go to a family park and they take care of it, and they clean up after themselves. Other times, they pee in the park and get arrested.
Right.
It's
just an unawareness that you have of other people.
I'm very curious of other people, but I just thought that if you have,
you're not.
But,
you go out there. There's a bunch of old women.
Seat doesn't go back.
There's a bunch of old women sitting by the pool, but John has to make a statement. I'm now going to smoke pot. So John goes into the big tent and calls everybody over.
I didn't want to just have fun. I was making a statement.
John, you could smoke anywhere.
Any old broads want to get
But you got to smoke in front of Howard because Howard's your daddy, and you want to show daddy you're going to be rebellious today.
In the cabana with the door closed.
Yeah, in the cabana, it's a tent. You don't think anyone could smell that? Security smelled it. People were complaining by the pool, and you're with me, and how does that make me look?
It shouldn't make you look at anything because you're not doing it.
I see. But then you're done smoking and you come back over and you're giggling.
Would they arrest you if I got caught with pot? No. They would arrest me.
It's not about being arrested.
But
the only reason they didn't have you arrested is because you were with me.
It should reflect you. It's me.
It does reflect me. You're with me. That's the point.
So every action I do, I reflect.
Yes.
If you got arrested, would the headline say John Melendez arrested or Howard Stern
that's
employee?
Stuttering John from the Howard Stern Show?
Yeah. They could say it's on my own.
A bunch of people around the pool with me. They all go in and start smoking pot. And there's a bunch of women there and stuff, and they're complaining. Their kids are there and stuff. And then you don't think that they're going to lump me in with the crowd I'm with?
This goes back to the original argument. Your own friends are smoking pot, but I'm the only one you're going to yell at. It's just ridiculous. No, but it's just what? If you're going to take this much time.
I've talked to Jackie about it. I have.
And it ain't only Jackie. It was a bunch of people on the show who were smoking pot.
No, it was a bunch of people.
And I'm the only guy who
It's a bunch of people who don't work for me. It was all your friends.
BS. That's
all your friends.
There was 10 of us from the Stern Show that was smoking pot. I'm not going to mention names.
Who were the people?
I'm not going to mention.
I saw you.
Yeah, okay.
And I saw you inviting everyone into a tent because you were throwing the big party out there.
I would say there was it wasn't only me from this show smoking pot in that
cabana. Oh, I suppose Fred was back there.
But you saw it.
Fred wasn't back there.
Well, Fred doesn't smoke pot.
People? No.
John, all I know is they complained to you. They were complaining about you.
I'm the ringleader.
You were with me, and you know what, man? It's never going to happen again.
Fine, but
You're not going on any trip with me, and neither is your wife.
Howard, I've apologized. I've said it would never happen again, but you're going to now not forgive me.
Of course it'll happen again. John, you're John. You don't even know putting your seat back all the way is bad.
But you know why it won't happen?
You don't know.
And Coach, the seat doesn't go back that far.
You make me look bad.
No, if I knew at first class put you in the other guy's lap, I wouldn't have done it.
Right. But you wouldn't have looked.
And Coach, it goes back 2 inches.
No, you're never going with me anywhere again.
Well, see, that's
so you can't embarrass me.
Cruel. It's
and
so
part
cruel.
of the reason, John, is your attitude.
Yeah.
No, Robin, I've apologized.
No, it doesn't. You don't apologize. You don't mean it.
No, I do mean it. Listen,
understand what he's saying.
Do you think if we went away again that I would bring anybody?
Absolutely.
You're out of your mind.
You want to know something?
You're out of your mind.
It'll never happen anyway.
Fine.
It's a moot point.
Fine.
You had your opportunity. You had a chance.
I've only done
and you totally abused
40
it.
flights with you guys. No problems. I do one.
You assumed there were no problems.
And I apologized, and you won't let it go.
Mm-hmm.
And you're seeing a therapist, but you can't forgive me for this.
No. All I know is.
You're nuts. You're out of your mind. You are out of your mind.
All I know is.
If I apologize and say I'm wrong, and I've done 40
all
trips,
I know
and I've
is,
been good, you take this one trip and won't forgive me for it.
All I know is.
So bad, Johnny. Can't forget.
It was so bad. It's just, you know what? I don't need the aggravation. There are enough people who want to go with me.
Do you see what a cruel person you are right now?
That's not cruel.
You are the
Why is that cruel?
person alive.
Why is that cruel?
Because I'm letting
you know exactly where you stand.
Mistake.
No, you've made many.
On a trip. I have never.
Should we go back to the Stuttering John book deals?
Oh, how?
Oh, all right. So don't say you've made one mistake.
Never do a deal without
using my name.
Oh, you're
all right. Thank you. It's enough.
And any deal I do is this. You are not allowed to mention Howard Stern's name.
That's right.
But I abide by every one of your rules. Every rule
now
you
do.
I abide by.
I had to break you like a dog.
Oh. I would never. What do you think? I would never do a book deal without talking to you about it first. You're out of your
Bronco.
Look at him. He's bucking.
I'm scared around here. It's like the firm. You think I would ever?
John, you're in here because you're in trouble and you're screaming at Howard that he's out of his mind.
And he's crazy.
Yeah, I'm crazy. No.
You're crazy because you won't forgive me.
Let me tell you something. If Mel Karmazin, the head of CBS, took you on a trip with him, number one, I guarantee you never would have brought your wife. You never would have brought your friends by the pool, and you never would have smoked pot in front of them. Am I correct or am I wrong or am I right?
You're right.
Okay.
But
I'll tell you
why.
Can't give me the same respect?
Howard, I'll tell you why.
Right,
I don't hang out with
Goodbye.
Mel Karmazin.
You don't hang out with Howard.
Well, I'm more on a social level with you than I am with Mel.
You are.
Oh.
And I'm bigger than Mel, and you're going to sit there and diss me?
He's on a social level with you?
It wasn't.
You have him over to the house?
It was never. I've never had him over.
What social level? This is
no, Howard.
Remember when I invited everyone to my daughter's bar mitzvah?
Yeah,
did I invite you?
I still don't think you
No.
did. No,
so you're not on a social level?
No, I just think that was
right.
horrible.
So you're not invited.
Yeah, we've
so you're not even on a social level.
Howard.
You've broken bread where?
At your house. I've been to your other parties.
I brought you. Well, how many years ago did I have that party?
I don't know. And you've been.
Have I ever had you back since?
Yeah, I've been back to your house since.
When?
I went there to deliver stuff to you.
Yeah, all right. You call that on a social level?
I've hung out at
You have the same relationship. You have the same relationship with Howard that the FedEx man has.
That's right.
I don't see Jackie there either. I don't see everybody there. You know,
that's right.
I mean, that's your own little world over there. But
that's right.
He's not on a social level.
I'm not on a social level.
I deal with you on an everyday basis, and we have laughed together. We've had fun together.
You Howard.
We've gone to movies together. You know, I mean, we've seen movies.
You glide your way in.
You go to Howard together. It's like I've been here for 10 years. I've been your servant for 10 years.
Right.
No, seriously.
You are my servant. That's right.
I worked hard for you for 10 years. Give me a break every now and then.
You're well paid.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'm well paid. I make less than the guy who flips hamburgers at McDonald's.
Yeah, guy does.
So I mean, so at least for these little
guy
things.
does hamburgers, does it right.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, I do a lot of things right here on the show. I do a lot of good jobs.
You wanted that order today?
You know, I work at home for the show.
Arnold, you're on the air.
I mean, give me a break.
Arnold, you're on the air. Yes.
You need to drop that loser.
All right, Arnold.
You've given him too many opportunities.
Okay.
I think that you should seriously consider putting Stuttering John on probation.
Thank you.
I've been on probation.
Yeah, we did put you
Double secret probation.
Well, how do you get out of probation?
I gotta ask you. Listen, I ask you permission for every single thing I do. I do everything that you want me to do. If you say don't do something, I don't do it.
All right,
I mean,
listen.
come on.
All right, let's enough of this.
I'm trying.
You're bringing up a sore point.
Please.
I'm quiet.
A sore point. All I'm saying is I'm
Why did we suspend him? I forget.
Suspend me. You suspended.
I know Gary had him on probation for a while.
I don't remember.
I don't know. It was some
He refuses to accept responsibility.
Oh, okay. Howard, I do so many things that
all right. Thank you,
for
John.
a lot of the jobs.
Thank
right.
God you tell us.
Jesus.
Someone who's a bigger idiot than you, John, is telling me we've haven't broken in a half hour. So That should make you feel good.
Thanks, Howard.
All right, thank you. All right.
But if I went, whatever. But if I went away with Tom, I would bring my wife.
Would you smoke pot in front of Tom and on the at the Four Seasons Hotel? Would you have gone in the tent while Tom was sitting with you?
In the cabana?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, sure. Okay, John. Cabana. He's making like a cabana. There's a tent right at the pool.
Cabana.
There's no cabana.
It's like it's a building.
Yeah.
Well,
you think everybody knew what you were doing in there? Would you have done that in front of Tom? No. Tell the truth, John. You know you wouldn't do that for a second.
I drink in front of
you.
I drink. At a party.
He would fire you.
If Tom could, he would fire me? I think Tom likes me.
No, Tom would have fired you a long time ago, but I went in and I said, look, I protected your job.
I appreciate it.
I said, you guys stutters.
He doesn't even know that. He thinks now Tom's his social buddy.
I think Tom's a nice guy.
Tom's a very nice guy, but he hates you.
I don't think he hates me.
Yeah. He does. He's talked to me about you. Thinks you're a moron.
I don't think he thinks.
And Tom's a moron. When another moron calls you a moron.
Look at the scale.
Yeah. Look how deep this whole thing goes.
I do think it's funny that John thinks that you might smoke pot in front of Tom because I think Tom would be outraged.
Tom would have fired you.
See, the only reason I think is I think I might have smoked pot when I was hanging out with Tom.
I doubt that.
No.
Where, at a party?
At one of our broadcasts, maybe.
You smoked pot at a broadcast in front of Tom?
No, not in front of him, but in another room, I think. I don't remember.
I think that John thinks Tom knew.
At the Who concert a long time ago, I think I might have...
Tom was smoking with you.
I think I passed Tom a doobie.
That's smart.
And Tom was smoking with you?
Now you think.
I'm kidding.
Was Tom smoking with you?
No, Tom didn't smoke with me.
Oh, he was doing
Ecstasy.
Tom was doing acid.
Tom was busy yelling, Pete, we love you.
Was he? Oh, how embarrassing.
Oh, God.
Oh, what a nerd.
Lit up too.
I would have smoked the joint.
I was getting douche chills.
All right. Is that what he did?
Yeah, he was yelling. He was sitting next to me, and we were like,
What was his son there? He was trying to show his son how cool it is?
No, we were 400 feet away from the Who, and he was out the window going, Pete, we love you.
And
what
after
an
that,
ass.
he turned to me and said, which one's Pete?
Oh, man. What? Oh,
no, Tom, that's...
That is a lie? You didn't yell out Pete?
Oh, Tom, I swear,
not?
may I drop that? It's been a memory that's been embedded in my brain because...
I love the Who.
Pete.
You yelled
I
Pete.
love the Who.
Tom,
If you had seen John smoking pot at the Four Seasons...
in a cabana with the doors closed.
It's not a cabana, it's a tent.
Well, no,
It's a flap on a tent, and security had to come up. Wouldn't you have fired him? Right. Would have been gone, right? Yeah. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
I just want to hear his answer.
Wait, Tom.
Here he goes with another justification.
If I'm on my own time, I'm not working.
You're on a company trip?
That's right.
All right, so in other words, any action I do, even when I'm not working
you're on the road for the company. You're on the road for the company.
So
He
then,
doesn't
so
get
then
it.
you would fire
He
Jackie
doesn't
too?
get
Be honest.
In a heartbeat.
All right.
He wants to fire Jackie
He
anyway.
would fire Jackie now for nothing.
But Howard, can I just say one thing? I've apologized.
He doesn't even want it. He don't care about
I said
that.
I was wrong. Let's just. I mean, it's a mistake that I made.
Apology accepted. You've proven yourself, and you're not capable of going on a trip with me.
How about all the trips that I've gone on that I've excelled?
You were borderline.
You weren't that great.
Excel.
All right.
Please.
Excel.
Yeah. I've done
Where
some
did you
great
excel?
interviews on trips that
All
I've
right.
gone on.
Well, you'll do
great
it.
Material for
Well,
you.
now we have Gary Garver out there, so he'll do it.
Good. Not many others give me.
All right. All right. Thank you, Stuttering John. Thank you, 𝗏𝗏. And there you have it.
The Stuttering John show.
I'm sorry that it took so long.
Yeah, it was a bad bit.
It's no bit. It's not a bit with me.
Go roll one up, John.
All right. Thank you.
Well, I will say I don't smoke weed on this job, so you don't have to worry about that. I don't come in smoking.
You should, because then you'd have an excuse.
I got no problem with people smoking weed. Just don't do it like we're at the Four Seasons, the nice hotel, they're treating us well, and you know you can't smoke by the pool. You know you can't.
I figured the cabana would
You know
be
and the place was
area.
packed. It was packed.
With us.
No, with other people. Who do you think complained?
It's such inappropriate behavior.
Yeah, I mean the security. Seriously, it is.
Absolutely it is.
Well, I mean, you know.
But John's trying to show off to me because I'm his dad.
No, I've said it was wrong, and then again, let's end it though. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna, whatever.
All right.
You know
what? Let me be outrageous. All right, you don't have to be so outrageous.
I wasn't trying to be outrageous.
All right, sure.
I was trying to get high.
Yeah, you can't get high downstairs. You couldn't move downstairs and get high.
Or go to your room.
Right. Couldn't do it. You had to show everyone you get high.
No, well, if it was just me,
how old are you now?
Everybody else.
How old are you now?
Everybody else.
How old are you now?
I'm 32.
And you still have to show people you get high?
No,
You're 32 years old, dude.
I think pot should be
legalized.
legalized.
You know what? When you're 19, you want to show everyone you get high.
I think we should all be able to smoke.
You're 32, you want to get high, go to the privacy of your room, smoke a little doob, and get the hell out of there.
I told you I would. I told you I would.
Yeah, now you will, because you're going to be home when I go away.
Fine. Then I'll be home.
Yeah. But you know what it is? He thinks, hey, Howard's an outlaw. I'll be cool.
What a liability.
Yeah.
I mean, here we are.
Howard, hold on. Let me just one thing.
You know what? I'd rather smoke pot and get busted. I'm going to end up getting busted for your pot smoking.
You know, we've smoked pot in public places.
Smoking pot.
We've smoked pot.
And you. We've smoked pot in public.
Where have I ever smoked pot in public?
I'm not going to mention.
That's a lie.
Oh, it's not a lie. Oh, it's not a lie. And we would have gotten in trouble for that. But you did it.
Howard.
You did it.
I can't understand why you're hanging out with him at all.
Robin.
Never be anywhere but in this studio with this crazy man.
Robin.
All right.
Robin,
let
me say
you're
something.
calling me crazy.
Do you notice since
Look
what
at the
happened at
pot
the
on the
Four
kettle
Seasons?
Don't ever.
Am I ever with him?
Never.
Oh, yes, we've been together.
Then don't let it happen.
Thank you.
But, please.
Thank you, because it's going to only end in disaster.
Dangerous person.
Oh, because I
thank
smoked pot with a bunch of other people on the show?
No, not the pot.
You're out of your mind.
All right.
He's a dangerous human being.
Let's take a break.
Howard and I have killed
I'm dangerous. Okay, you've only left almost every intern in the place, Brian, but I'm dangerous.
What other felonies have you and I committed while we're out?
Really?
Okay, thank you.
Have you two robbed banks together?
I've smoked pot with you, but in very private places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're also, okay.
But they're also going to be blabbed on the air by you.
Yeah. Oh, dope.
Give me a break, Robin.
I would like to give you a break.
All right, let's take a break. Let's give everyone a break.
We've shot heroin together.
What's in the news?
Well, of course, 𝗦𝗵cie is in the news.
Hey, Gary, get Leona on the phone. He's busy
Why
giving
is
me...
he so harried out there this morning?
Because I don't know. You know why? Because the Rolling Stone guy is here, and despite what everyone might think around here, he has this fantasy that if he keeps coming in every break and sort of like being part of it, he's going to be a big part of the article. Gary _𝗿𝗍𝗍, his assistant, comes in. He seems to be more useful than the two writers on the show. In fact, he comes in and offers ideas, and keeps he's sort of Howard's really the visualizer of the whole program. He's out there finding out what's going on and feeding Howard constant ideas. And it's not going to happen. I mean, David sees through him.
I walked out there just a second ago,
Yeah.
and he ran into the office, and he said, all right, time out, everyone.
Yeah, he's only hoping that David will walk by and he'll be in the middle of doing something neat.
Why don't you guys all just drop, especially you?
Who?
You.
Who, Robin?
Trying to help you out. I swear to God, man. Why don't you guys just cut it out?
David, write this down. Gary is a load.
Yeah, David, do me a favor. Leave my name out of the article.
Yeah, oh yeah. You're not putting on too much of a... You're not showboating enough here.
Imagine me trying to help
Howard,
you.
I don't believe we'll be able to drink at the party. I've been...
I don't give a crap, man.
I've been studying...
It's your job.
I've been studying some legal...
Yeah,
Gary,
I got my books out.
I'm pretty confident I could get another job in about 5 minutes.
Well, good.
I'm pretty confident you couldn't without me.
Excuse me for thinking of you.
Except working in the ice cream truck.
Excuse me for thinking of you.
No.
No, I'm only thinking of myself. I'm a
you
selfish
don't think
moron.
of me. You are a selfish moron. You know why?
is on the phone.
You know why you're a selfish moron?
Why?
I'm going to explain it to you. Then you're going to walk out of here.
Stupid. I can't figure it out.
You know why you're stupid?
Why? Because I'm a moron.
On the air, you get on the air, you're explaining, no, actually there's no liquor. Listen to the tape of yourself. What a moron.
Okay, all right, so I screwed up. I'm trying to do the right thing.
You tell me that stuff if you thought about me. Get out of here. Get out.
No.
Out. Leave. In front of the Rolling Stone guy. Leave. Leave with those big teeth of yours. Leave. How dare he? And now he's being defiant because the Rolling Stone guy. See, everything's for the Rolling Stone guy.
Yeah,
I'm not doing this article in the Rolling Stone. You get defiant.
You're not an absolute
Do you understand
jerk
the difference?
to me any other day
Do you
of the week
understand the
except for today.
difference?
You're not showing off for him yourself.
Hey, do you understand the difference? Do you understand the difference of why you did wrong? You don't even know what you did wrong.
I thought I was doing the right thing. I screwed up. Cut me a break.
No. Get out of here.
Here,
Please
take
leave.
𝗦𝗵cie on the phone.
Get out of here. Get out. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
That's about the 6th or 7th time.
Go make your mortgage payment. Get out. Idiot. What an idiot. I don't believe you can drink alcohol. He announces it on the air. That's good. Ruin the whole show. Now, for sure, we won't be able to drink. I don't believe we'll be having any alcohol.
There will be no alcohol in here.
Yeah, but he doesn't get why he's an idiot. He tells it on the air. He didn't tell me off the air. He sits there all morning with nothing to say. He gets on the air. He thought of it. He brainstormed.
And of course, he would think that you were talked to by the people at the station who had a concern because you're still announcing it on the air.
Yeah. And I'm such a renegade. I'm disregarding what the people warned me about at the station. David, I don't care if anybody gets this, as long as you get it. You understand that he did wrong, right? For the article.
He's nodding his head.
No, do you understand what... I want to make sure the guy from Rolling Stone understands what Gary did wrong, so he doesn't write down that I'm a total dick. Do you understand my point is? He gets on the air and says no drinking, therefore ruining it, because now it's become an issue on the air. All he had to do, if he really wasn't selfish, he would have told me off the air. He would have told me a day ago that he had this conversation with... Do you understand that? So I'm being reasonable here, right? Please say yes.
Yeah.
I want to have a vocal record of this. All right?
With you now.
All right, so David from Rolling Stone understands why.
Boy.
In other words, my show is important to me because people are drinking, they get wacky, okay? Now, if he comes in here and says, oh, no, there won't be any drinking, and there's a cover-up thing, and I don't know anything about what he's doing, who the hell is he to be doing this? Do you understand that? Thank you, David. Just say yes out loud, please.
Yes.
Okay. This article's going to give me a heart attack.
It's been a tough morning.
The only one who's making a big deal about it is you.
Oh. No. I'm making a big deal.
If you would have just let it, but if you would
get out of here.
If you would have just let it go,
my show.
If you would have just let it go, then it wouldn't have happened.
All right, so it's 8:41. I don't let anything go. All of a sudden, I'm talking about having drinks on the air, and he goes, well, of course there won't be any alcohol. And I'm supposed to let that go?
Like, I know what you do. I know what goes on. I know the conversations you have with the people in this company. Of course you would be defiant. It wouldn't be the first time.
All right, thank you. You're smelly, and you're ugly, and you're untalented, and you're a schmuck, and your teeth are your best feature. You're right, your teeth are good. Your teeth are your best feature. You know, I'm really wondering how this article is going to go. Is it Gary is stupid article or Howard throws frequent temper tantrums article? I really wonder. I'm really going to be interested in hearing that and seeing that. All right, now leave because you just ruined my Rolling Stone article because everything was going fine and now I've revealed things. I'm finished. I'm dead in this business. Now leave. Leave in disgrace. If this article is bad about me and because of this incident, Gary is really fired. I'm not kidding.
Please.
So David, you hold his job in your hand. Think about it. It's your call, pal.
Gary, can you get someone to pick up line 3 and get the cop who wants to be on the jury?
Okay, there's a lot going on. That's why.
Okay, what is going on?
Well, Dominic's on the phone. He wants to be Jackie's lawyer, but I do have a character witness.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
I do have a character witness on that line.
All right.
Mr. You might know him as Epi.
Epi?
Yes.
But he had nothing to do with it.
Well, he's a character witness. He booked Jackie at my father's place many times, and he wants to say something.
On his behalf, that's okay.
Well, why don't you save that for the trial?
Oh, well, I didn't even know we were doing a trial. The phones have been going nuts.
Well, you got to have somebody listening to the show who knows what's going on.
Well, everyone is listening, Howard, but when the phones are going like you can't do anything.
I see.
If you were out there, you might understand it. But
so
I'm telling you, I'm just.
So you have no idea what's going on,
right?
The phones didn't go nuts until we did the discussion on the air, but nobody's listening to the
I listened to that part.
So
but then
you know what's going on.
I know that. No, I don't know what happened.
Gary's guilty.
Yeah, you're guilty. You say you listen to it, but you don't know what's going on.
Howard, you start talking about something, and then everybody in the world who thinks they're part of this starts to call. You pick up the phone, you try to listen to both, but then it gets so loud because there's phones ringing, other people on the phone. You have to turn the radio down a little bit.
So you're saying...
So I can't hear every single word you utter unless you want... I can't put good people...
now you're filibustering. In other words, I can't get a word in? Is that it? Right, get out of here. Get out. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Do you realize that this shouldn't be this big a deal if it happened last week?
Right.
It happened 10 years ago.
Gary, look at Gary. He walks out because I don't want to hear him filibuster. I understand that he has to do two things at the same time, listen to the show and take phone calls.
But I'm amazed that still they have no system where when you need something,
right,
the person who is listening to the show, when he hears that nobody's picking up, doesn't tell Gary, pick up the
Excuse
line.
me. The guy is on hold. The cop is still on hold on line 3.
Right.
Through all of this.
Yeah.
I still can't get someone to pick up line 3. Now I finally got it. So now it's back on hold.
I love it, though, when he says, if you were out there, you would understand.
No, I wouldn't. John's booking gigs in the other room. Gary will never convince me that he knows what he's doing. I'd have that place running like a what, Robin?
Like a smooth running operation.
What is that?
Smooth running machine.
Wait a second. Wait, Gary, is your suggestion that I come out and do your job?
I put the guy on hold, and I said, can you hold for a minute? He said, no problem.
Yeah.
I had to go take the other call.
Yeah.
Because the other guy was running.
No, you didn't get the cop until I said it on the air. You didn't get the cop.
You can do everything better than everybody.
Of course I can.
You sit at that thing. You
That's why
control
I'm
the
me.
controls.
Yeah.
But you can't do...
What is that? Hey, watch your mouth,
You know what?
boy.
You think you can do everything.
I know I can do everything.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
That's why you're sitting here. If you could do anything, you'd have a better job.
What?
You can't do... You're not an organizational guy.
I'm better than you at it. I'm better than you at it.
Well, you own a gigantic computer
that
you pay a lot of money for.
You mean to tell me I need you need a computer in order... Listen to this guy. He needs a computer
in order to answer the phone.
In order to answer the phone.
Oh, boy.
Imagine with the retard I got working for me out there. His teeth are rattling. He's talking so stupidly. This is what I got for a producer. I can't listen to the show and answer the phone. So why don't you listen to the show and have someone else answer the phone? Oh, duh. But I did hear the bit. Well, you heard the bit, so then why don't you know what's going on? But I can't know what's going on because I don't know what's going on.
You want to ask a legitimate question, I can answer it. The reason why, because inevitably, if those guys answer the phones, right, they will sort of pre-screen somebody, but inevitably, I will be the one to make the decision whether they make it to the air or not. I have to talk to that person. So sure, Steve and John answer the phones. They say, you know what, there's a really good guy, because they get rid of all the people that lie or make up stories. So John will say, this is a really good guy on the phone right now. I got to pick it up and talk to him. If I just put him through, and it's a fake, what do?
When someone is on the phone...
We never get fakes.
Like the cop. No. Jerry screens them all out.
You know what, Robin?
When
you don't even get to talk.
When
you old 40-year-old.
You old 40-year-old. All right, listen. You know what?
You should.
You know what? You know what? You should, Jerry. You make perfect sense. I'm not going to straighten you out at all.
You know everything, Howard.
If I gave you a system,
you're omnipotent.
If I gave you a system, you wouldn't follow it. If I gave you a system, you wouldn't follow it.
What system do you have, Howard?
All right. Want me to give you suggestions?
Well, but you know what? You cannot.
Gary, remember when you couldn't keep files on everyone? No, excuse me. Remember when you couldn't keep files on everyone?
System on someplace that you're not.
Do you remember when you couldn't?
No, put it up.
Do you remember when you couldn't keep files on anyone? Do you remember when you couldn't?
Fair.
Do you remember when you couldn't put files together?
I'm not talking to you unless you're going to be fair and honest.
I'm being fair and honest.
Push my microphone up where it belongs, right where yours is.
You're pinning the needle.
No, you pin the needle. Push them up where we're even.
Oh, boy.
It's just not fair.
Do you remember?
You're just not... You know what? Why don't you at least admit... Say, listen, I'm not being fair.
I'm not being fair.
I'm the king.
I'm the
Your
king.
music is loud.
I'll turn Gary
Your music
down.
is on.
I'll turn Gary down so that there's no way we can have an equal argument, and then I'll shut up. Say that.
One of the other things that you are not capable of is knowing what is entertaining, what is not. You're droning consistently.
Oh, I think
and
it's
trying to filibuster me now is not
very entertaining when we argue.
He's filibustering. And when I'm out there and I got to... I asked you a simple question.
You can't comment on something that
remember when you could not even take a file folder and put people's names in it and keep track of the different guests? Do you remember that?
Right.
Okay. So did I give you a system?
Yeah, you said make a file.
Make a file folder. Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
I'm out of here.
All right, goodbye. Goodbye. Well,
heard.
you want the answer? Do you want a system or not? Or you continue to be in confusion for the next 10 years?
There's no confusion.
All right, goodbye. Then leave.
You could create that. It's
Good.
so much better.
You know what, Gary? Work on your gym bag and see if you get your socks in the right compartment.
That's no problem.
That's what he's good at organizing. Anybody with a brain could organize that office in 3 seconds.
Howard, did he say?
He says to me, Howard, you're not a good organizational guy. But neither is he. I hired a kid to get me coffee. Now it's worked into a whole job. I interviewed a woman the other day. What credentials?
Really?
Oh, administrative assistant, this is how you should organize your life. This is what you got to do. Gave me a whole 10-page plan.
Uh-huh.
But I got this absurd loyalty to Baba Booey, and I don't even know why.
Baba Booey.
I should be allowed to fire him.
Well, weren't we going to once send him to secretarial school?
He won't go to secretarial school.
Allowed to
You know what?
fire me.
The other day I said to him, Gary, go into WordPerfect, the program in the computer, and just type in the changes on this. Oh, boss, I still don't know how to work it. I go, Gary, how long have we had this computer?
Oh, that's what you said.
Why don't you go into... Why don't you... No, this is what I said behind your back.
Right.
I said to Gary and Fred, Jackie and Fred, I go, how long have we had this computer? And he can't come in on weekends and, like, learn the computer. You think he'd be curious to learn it because he has to use it. But the weekends are too precious.
That's right. They are precious.
All right,
you
good.
work the hell out of me here.
Good. I work the hell out of you.
I don't do anything. Like, I don't stay here on any given night till 4
and
or
answer the
5
phones.
o'clock. No, it will hell of a lot more than answer the phones.
Please. Please. Don't bore me with your
You know what, am I the lazy-
complaining about the job of the century.
It is a great job, but don't sit here and say I don't do anything. Don't make people think.
What do you do? Tell everyone what you do.
True.
All right, tell everyone what you do. Tell everyone what you do.
I book the show. I keep a lot of stuff organized.
book the
I answer
show.
your calls. I get Robin Leach on the phone so that your wife can make your travel plans.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's tough?
No, it's not tough, but it's stuff that's got to be done.
Come on, Gary. Admit it. You're not organized.
I'm not as organized, but I am not a secretary.
Repeat after me. I am not organized. I repeated after you. I am not organized.
Well, you did not repeat it.
Go ahead.
And you know
I
what?
am not organized.
You did not hire me as an organizational person.
I know. I hired you to get coffee.
No, you
haven't
hired me
grown.
to book guests and
No,
help
I
produce
didn't.
the show.
I hired you to get me coffee.
You didn't hire me to type. You didn't say, Gary, can you type? You didn't say, could you take
Gary.
shorthand? Gary, could you put my files?
Gary.
You never hired me for
Has
that.
the job grown?
And have I
Has
grown
the show
with it?
grown? Have you grown with it? You answer that question better than me.
Fire me.
Can't do it.
Yes, you can. Why?
I'm too honorable.
You're not that honorable. I've seen you do dishonorable things once in a while.
What?
Make an exception.
You've seen me do dishonorable things?
What? Everything you do. No, that's what I take that back.
You do is dishonorable.
All right, goodbye, Gary. You've insulted me. Now get out of here.
No, let me,
All right, goodbye. I didn't know I was dishonorable.
You know what? I was sitting here listening to this. I said, this conversation is getting way too personal.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
No.
about
I am a nice guy. I keep Gary around.
You're not. Everything you do, you're not a saint. If you fired me, nobody would feel bad.
No. I'm not firing you. You quit. You should quit.
How much unemployment can I get?
You could get as much as you want.
113 weeks or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
113 weeks.
I hired Gary for $150 a week. He was perfect at that salary. Now we have a much higher salary with bigger demands on the show. He's got to grow into it. And as soon as I try to correct him, teach him how to work the office, he gets very defensive.
I think it's wrong to have this conversation.
I'm just saying. Can I just say one last thing?
I agree with you, Robin.
Can I just say one thing and not in anger?
Yes.
All I'm saying is.
Listen, Robin. She loves it. Yes, go ahead, yeah? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Say something to the dishonorable Howard Stern.
Just let me say something.
Yeah. Jackie, I've joined your club now.
It's not fun when somebody calls you
dishonorable. I empathized with you. I said you need a trial to clear your name. I certainly would like a trial to clear my name now that my producer calls me dishonorable. I thought I was one of the most honorable guys around.
Took it
Your
back.
reputation's biting the dust.
Oh, gee, Wolf, you've done a lot of dishonorable things. Like what? Pay you way too much money? That is dishonorable.
Dominic's going to defend you.
I took it back. I took it back.
You should.
I did take
I can't
it
even
back.
believe it came out of you as a Freudian slip.
It's not a Freudian slip.
Oh.
But it's I just, what I
So
want.
you meant
okay,
it?
now I got to clarify.
So you're saying you did mean it. It was not a Freudian slip. All right, very good.
Can I just say two things? The first thing is, shut up! The first thing is, shut up about my teeth. I'm confused. The first thing is that I didn't mean that you were dishonorable. I just don't mean that you are a saint. You were implying that everything you do is perfection. And while most of the things that you
I
do
didn't say that. I said I had a plan for you to be more organized regarding phone calls on the show, but you don't want to hear it because you seem to know how to do it. So go back and do it.
No, you said everything I do is honorable.
Yes.
And I'm just saying that every single thing you do isn't perfect.
Are you in judgment of me?
No.
Well, you sound like you are.
I'm not judging you, but
you sound like you are.
You're judging me by your judgments.
I have to judge you. You work for me.
The other thing I was going to say,
you're not organized.
If you were not out there, you'd have to be out there to truly understand what goes on.
I see. All right.
And maybe you're right.
I understand it's confusing having phones coming in every day and someone has to listen to the show at the same time.
Maybe you're right to a degree, but I'm telling you, if you were out there, it's not as easy as it sounds sitting in here.
Are there 3 people out there there are 2 people out there helping you?
Yes.
All right, and there's one back there logging on the computer?
Right.
Okay. So there are 3 individuals assisting you during the morning show.
Correct.
Okay. And we need one person to listen to the show and know what's going on.
One is not
the other one to answer the phone.
Correct.
You have to be the one answering the phone because you make the judgment calls on the people.
Not always.
Am I correct?
No, not always.
Oh, I see.
In other words, those guys will pre-screen the phones.
All right.
Otherwise, I'll be out there all day just...
Gary, you know what I need you to do? Seriously, let's end this. Okay? No problem. I need you to go outside into the office and go stare at that huge pile of carts that's been standing there for 8 years that have been completely disorganized.
Right.
And go stare at them.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, thank you.
I'll move Fred's stuff, Howard.
Right. Okay, thank you.
Right.
All right.
Fred will be able...
No, you have to read Newsday. I forgot.
Right. Yeah.
Okay,
right.
go ahead.
Yeah, you move Fred's stuff, Howard.
I don't care which one of you, Fred or you, organize those cards, but one day I'm going to walk in amazed that you've actually used the computer and organized the cards. Thank you. Goodbye. Discussion over.
Yeah, you know.
No, go stare at the cards.
Yeah, go stare at the cards.
Go stare at them. Yeah. All right, thank you.
Good thing you know so much, man, or else we wouldn't be able to function. How the world ever spun on its axis before you, nobody knows.
It's great to know a lot. You know what it's like? It's unbelievable.
Like someone said, it must be really difficult to be the only one in the room who knows so much.
Gary, you're the only one in the room who doesn't know a thing. Who's he kidding?
Oh, my God, you two are incredible.
Not only is he not organized, he's lucky he organized the sentence that he said there. Making a pile to this guy is strenuous. Making a list taxes him.
Oh, he always gets himself into trouble.
Oh, always. Well, the phone's... All I want someone to do is pick up a guy I put on hold. If he can't make that happen, what am I to do? Ganji's back there on the computer. All he's got to do is have a line where he can call in, intercom line, and just go, guys, there's a John, there's a guy on line 3 who's on hold.
Right.
Pick up the phone, get his name. He's going to sit on a jury.
When it got very busy, and Gary knows nobody's paying attention to what's going on the show, you know Ganji is.
Right.
So you press the intercom and say, Ganji, if Howard needs anything comes up, you got to alert me because
I don't know what's going on.
The phone.
That's it. That would be the system, but nobody wants to hear
He doesn't even want to talk to you.
No.
Because you might come up with a system.
I might come up with a system. Because he's the one who can come up with it. Oh, but here's Gary. Okay, Gary?
I do. Now, that is the current system.
All right.
That is the current system.
Okay, very good.
Nobody called me. Now, what should I do? What would you suggest I do?
You should go back and talk to Ganji and tell him that you got him in a lot of trouble because he's doing what he's doing. And maybe like Gorilla worked a typewriter or something. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Well, he can't?
Gorilla can't spell, I understand.
Is he a college guy? Gorilla can't spell?
No.
He's a Gorilla, get in here. You can't type? Because Ganji's almost as stupid as Gorilla.
Gorilla's no longer taking messages.
Really? Because he can't spell? Well, maybe you do have your hands full out there. Gorilla, you can't spell? What is it?
No. He couldn't spell gorilla.
How do you spell gorilla?
Gorilla. Well, now he can.
But he learned that from John.
What are the words he can't spell?
Those are 2 of them.
All right, spell the word massage.
Massage.
Caught him looking it up in the dictionary this morning.
It's better than looking up the dictionary.
Spell veteran.
No, don't.
Spell veteran.
Let me hear you spell veteran.
I can't.
Spell.
I will not spell.
I want you to make an attempt.
I can't.
Attempt to spell veteran.
You can't verbally spell it. How could you
He's been
spell
waiting
it?
for this
You
for
can't
a long
verbally
time.
spell it?
No, he can't spell it.
I have a problem spelling.
Go ahead.
I can't.
Go ahead.
Give me a pen.
All right. He's going to spell it on a piece of paper and then spell it out loud.
Okay.
Veteran.
You hold the pen backwards.
Does he hold the pen right?
I can't.
How do you spell
Are
veteran?
you stuck?
I am stuck.
He tried twice. You want me to tell you how he spelled it?
No, I want him to tell me.
I can't.
First, I want you to announce the college you go to. What college?
I go to Hunter College.
Hunter College, right. Now spell veteran. Gorilla, spell veteran.
I can't. I will not attempt it.
I want you to attempt.
Look, when I do reports and stuff, I look words up. That's it.
All right, so make your best attempt. No one's laughing.
No, they will when I do it.
I want to make a point to Gary.
All right.
Go ahead.
V-E-T-R-E-N-E.
Let me tell you, you're already five thoughts, Howard. You're already 5 thoughts away. He's still thinking about how to spell it.
What? I cannot spell it.
That's why they call it Hunter College, because you're hunting for the words to spell.
Yeah.
Veteran is very easy to spell. It's spelled the way it sounds. V-E-D-R-I-N. All right? That's it. No, you have a spelling disorder, right?
Yeah.
I see. Well, you do have your hands full out there. I apologize.
I'm sorry, boss, if I yelled at you or
Gary, you said
cast any aspersions.
No. You said a lot of things that will stick with me for a long time.
Which one in particular?
The one about me being dishonorable.
I told you.
Especially after we caught him up.
Right.
Oh, no.
Now, Gary, you've got a lot to learn about working. And believe me, without me, you're nothing. And believe me, if you had to get another job, you couldn't.
I think, see, now, that's something that will stick with me forever.
Right.
That really hurts.
Good.
That really hurts.
And I said it for you to hurt.
You know what? You should be a good employer, if that's what you say you are.
Right.
Should really be motivating me. You should be patting me on the back. And
I
saying,
want to motivate you,
but
you don't repeat after me. Repeat this after me, please.
For you to tell me that I'll never be anything without you hurts me. We do what Howard wants.
Whenever Howard wants it.
Whenever Howard wants it.
The schedule is what Howard wants to do. Whenever Howard wants. I will bend. Lie. Twist. And grovel. To cover for Howard's whims while smiling. I would eat snot for my Lord Howard. Good. All right. Now get out of here.
And have done almost as much.
Good.
Took a punch for you, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
That was so many years ago. Did
the punch...
Still bringing that up. Well, that's why I don't fire him, because he took the punch.
Did the punch lose its impact?
No. That's why I don't fire you. It's not because of what you're organizing, because you took the punch.
But it's wrong to continually bring that up.
I've only brought it up about 4 or 5 times. It was a whole year or two I never brought it up.
So now you know why I don't fire you. It's not because you're a good worker. It's because you took a punch for me.
Well, I've done a lot of other things for you, too.
That's right. Yeah, and believe me, you're fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. Baba Booey. You're a good worker. Anybody would be lucky to have you. As a matter of fact, if anybody wants him, you can have him. You don't have to worry about it.
We'd be sorry to lose him, but we could understand and we wouldn't stand in his way.
Guy accidentally brushed against him with a punch. All right, very good.
I don't know why you two have to get so... Those are heated arguments.
That's it was. Because nobody listens. We have a system here. Look at Fred. I never argue with him. He listens. Doesn't do anything, but he listens.
The son of a friend.
I know I look like a sad sack sitting here, but when you see me in my tuxedo,
I'm a different guy.
I thought I did a pretty good job. I mean, for what it was.
I mean, I did a great job.
I'm a different guy when I get behind that turntable.
That's right.
Isn't it weird that your highlight reel turned them off?
I guess.
Here I am taking my 5th smoking break. I often need to go out and have a cigarette to relax. But don't worry, the music will flow. I have an assistant who spins.
Yeah.
Here's me saying hands up.
Sir, can you wake up?
Here's people refusing to pay me. Here's me driving off.
That's why they call the song Hands Up. I used to use a gun to get my money.
Wasn't Joey Boots your assistant?
How the dance started.
For a little while, yeah. He helped me out.
Great.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds like a good team.
That was great.
Those parties must have ended early.
Can you imagine? Mr. Fun is here.
Yeah.
The life of the party.
Mr. Fun and his fun assistant.
A gay drug addict and a downer of a DJ.
And Mr. Zippity Doodah.
A gay drug addict and Joey Boots.
I used to get... I didn't know he was gay. I used to get undressed in front of him, too.
I wondered why he'd try to suck my cock.
And he's still gay.
Wait, you used to do a costume change? You used to
No, I would come in dungarees when we set up. I would just come in
then he
jeans and
tuxedo.
Then I change
alter ego.
Then I change into my,
like Superman.
That's right. My super outfit. My super tux.
Are there two people you'd want at your party the least? I mean, like, can you name them? Joey Boots, Scott the engineer, show up with them. I'm schlepping in my equipment now, but don't worry, I'm in my jeans. That's when I'm moving stuff. Then I'll slip into my outfit.
I mean, I wouldn't accuse anybody of anything, but if anybody remembers anything missing from one of those weddings.
Well, thank you, Scott.
Okay.
It's a great... Why, did you want to add something?
No, nothing.
See, when you get into his DJ days, I just think of the time that the kids...
We've been through this.
Yeah, well, the kids beat him up.
He got beaten up by 6-year-olds.
All right, thanks, Scott. Okay. I won't embarrass you with that story. What else?
Oh, one of his better DJ days.
Scott.
Oh, it's you.
What? You're not confident enough?
No, not now. Not anymore. I used to be.
You're too far out of the
I was the life of the party.
When?
1927. That would be it.
No, so seriously, how long would it take for you to get back in the game?
Oh, it would take a while. I mean, I would have to get all the music that's current, not only current, for the past probably 10 years of music to get up to date. I'd have to get new equipment. I mean, it's a big investment to get back into the thing.
So a lot of time and money would have to put into this?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they don't even use CDs anymore, which is really, I stopped 5 years ago, and now nobody uses the CDs anymore. Technology is so far advanced from 5 years ago that they use a laptop with a hard drive. That's it. So everything would have to be set up again, Can I tell you?
Not even for Beetlejuice?
Nobody gets me.
I have an offer.
Uh-oh, no,
a legitimate offer.
Doug
again,
Goodstein with an offer.
Again, I'm not doing this as a goof, but it came up yesterday, this on the air with you and DJing, and then in a meeting, like 4 hours later, we needed a DJ. How about we'll get a DJ and you could be the celebrity host? Like DJs have.
Okay. I would consider.
So it's sort of like a DJ, but you'll just introduce some songs. You'll talk to the crowd.
Right. Okay. I'll think about that.
And I'll pay you.
Oh, look at that! Even money involved with this. Look at that. It sounds reasonable. I'll think about it. I'll let you know.
Who the fuck does this guy think he is? No goof.
It is a goof because everything Doug does, there's always a motive behind it. So, of course, it's a goof.
There's no goof.
There's going to be cameras there.
What's the goof? We're going to have cameras.
It's a Beetlejuice show. There's going to be cameras there. Here comes Scott the engineer to make a fucking fool out of himself.
What's the goof? It's a party with 300 Stern fans.
Oh, yeah, just what I need. Just what I need.
Beetlejuice show. And what's the goof? What could go wrong?
No, I wouldn't get heckled at all, right? From 300 Stern fans at a party that I'm fucking hosting.
You gotta do it.
You're Scott Super DJ.
Super DJ, right.
You're too good to DJ, so you could just be on the mic.
Maybe if you can control the amount of tomatoes that get thrown at me, I might consider...
We'll talk.
We'll have the business discussion. We have, this is called negotiation tactics. See, you gotta wait. You gotta wait and see. Play out the scenario.
As you know, sitting here this evening, we have a few members of the staff of the Howard Stern Show. Hey, look who's here! Oh my God. Why don't we introduce Gary Baba. And then we have, who's this? A freak, Stuttering 𝗛𝗿𝗍, my best friend. They hate each other. We hate each other. You see the fights we have every day. Right?
I'll tell you what, freaking Bass smokes like a... This guy smokes, he's dying of cancer.
Like a what? I know, right? Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Just give me it for a second. Look at Scott's hair, look at John's hair, and you tell me what it's like. Very excited that I bonded with Mike's father, who's like within 14 minutes of my age, and I'm twice Mike's age, so I'm introducing my friend Mike. And his father and I should be out fishing together. Last time I was at a wedding, and somebody asked me to do time to come up, I said, listen, do some jokes. Old fellow wants to hear the jokes. Old fellow wants to hear the jokes. I swear to God, the bride's mother was dry heaving in the bedroom. So, 𝗑𝗍, how do you say it? Huh? I'm bowing out. Okay.
Let me just say one thing.
No, John.
You blew my moment.
Of course I did.
You blew my moment.
Of course I only just.
I was gonna say it's got a bit target like the military character.
What? That freaking. What do you say?
How about drinking? You drinking anymore?
Oh, me? No, I quit drinking, dude.
You never gonna drink again?
Nope.
You wanna stop at the bar by the Chinese restaurant and just get a quick shot, me and you, and then we'll go?
What, Chinese place, you mean?
Yeah, the bar they got in the back.
The Chinese bar?
Yeah, we'll get a shot. We'll stop and get a shot right now. And a beer.
Okay. I don't mind.
About your coworkers. And learning about Sal is just such a gold mine. I mean, the guy's so fucked up. This is a song, you know, Sal used to fancy himself a rapper. But I mean, like before he was with us and everything.
He really was serious about it.
Yeah. So, I mean, this song is so whacked out. This was a song that Sal did in 1992 with his old band. And I don't know how Gary got a hold of it. This is the greatest. You talk about old school Italians.
Is this the rap band? Or
his rap band.
Okay.
This song is called Free John Gotti.
Can I just give you the name of the band?
Yeah, what is it?
The Pizza Connection.
Yeah, because Sal worked in a pizzeria.
Of course. There was a bunch of guys who worked in pizzeria.
I mean, listen to the thoughts behind this. Like, you got to question, like, what fucking mental case writes a song like this?
How did we not find out about this?
This is the greatest song ever.
He wouldn't tell us.
John Gotti was framed. It's the government to blame, not a U.S. attorney's got a claim to fame. A hero to most, we toast and salute him. Others get close, step off, no one shoot him. Teflon Don, he'll never be a con. 12 more people are sure to be God. No justice, so we bust it straight in your face. Respect John Gotti, the Italian race.
Respect John Gotti, the Italian race. That's something else. Write a song about Christopher Columbus.
They were respecting John Gotti.
Yeah. Wow. Free John Gotti. Respect John Gotti, the Italian race. Like, who writes a song defending John Gotti? Listen, what do I know? But first of all, Sal goes, the Teflon Don
He'll
will
never be a con.
He'll never be a con. Meanwhile, he was a con. Probably Sal jinxed him once he wrote the song. And secondly, I mean, well, out of all the Italians you could pick to honor in a song, why would you defend John Gotti?
Could he come in and give us his rationale?
I mean, it's unbelievable.
I'm sure there's some serious thought behind it.
Oh, very serious.
When he explains it, it'll just get worse. I think the other song you wrote, the follow-up hit, was Al Capone was a sweetheart.
Hey, I'm getting notes here, from everybody. Somebody said, Sal said his dad loved the song and thought it was going to make the family millions.
Yeah. My dad heard it. He goes, man, this is going to bail us out.
That's when you knew you had nothing.
Why would you write this?
I don't know.
Was he a hero of yours? I mean, be honest.
I think when you were young, when I was young, I was a little naive. I don't know.
Is this the kind of talk you heard about around the house, like John Gotti's a good man?
Oh yeah, that's all my dad would talk about. I mean, this guy was like Jesus Christ in our house.
Really?
Oh yeah. Well, my dad's an old school Sicilian, and he used to play cards with those guys back in the day.
But he certainly knew that they were up to criminal activity, right? So what is that mentality where you know a guy's up to criminal activity, but you think he's great? He's great.
I think I don't
get that.
With my father, as long as you put a buck on the table, is a buck on the table. As long as you provide
no matter what you do.
No matter what the situation was, yeah. There's a lot of things about my dad that I'm finding out now that's just crazy. I can't even fathom
You know what? Sal grew up in this bizarro world, and we wonder why he's bizarre.
Oh, he's so sick. Sal is so sick.
My dad used to come home with white bag, like, those white bakery bags?
Yeah.
Like 2 o'clock in the morning with 2 bags of cash and sit at the table and start laying it out on the table, like stacks of money. And nobody would.
Owner.
Yeah, and nobody would question it, And then one day he'd just come home with a new boat and stuff, and then the boat would disappear.
What was he up to?
We never even went on the boat.
We had a boat. Now we don't have a boat.
You'd have a boat, and then the next day you didn't have a boat.
We had the boat he brought the boat to my grandmother's house, and he put it in the backyard. He's like, hey, we got a new boat and everything else, and all of a sudden, we were like, we couldn't wait to go on the boat, and about a month later, the boat disappeared. They're like, Dad, what happened to the boat? Never mind the boat.
Don't bring up the boat.
Shut up. Right. So
Mayday.
I think with the rap stuff, I mean, I was talking to my cousin Vinny. Also had a pizzeria as well. It sounds so cliche.
Pizzeria.
Yeah, pizzeria. And
pizzeria.
You're no longer in the vortex. You can get out of it and say pizzeria.
Yeah, that's how normal people say pizza.
You're an idiot.
Pizza.
And he was just like, hey, I don't know how to put this, but he's like, they make rap songs. They're making a shitload of money. We're Italian. We should be able to do the same thing. We could do this better. We're smarter. We're brighter. Look, this Gotti guy, we gotta do something. So, the fucking light bulb goes above my stupid head. I'm like, hey, how about a free John Gotti song? And that's how this came.
Did your dad put up the money for the production and everything?
No, this was real cheap. This is so bad.
What do you mean real cheap? Where would you do this? It sounds like there's some production on it.
I did this in a studio in...
So who paid for the studio time, your dad?
I think me and my cousin Vinny split this one.
What'd this cost you?
About $700. Back then it was a lot of money, actually.
Free John Gotti. Listen, go by, I'm talking serious stuff. Nobody walks on us, so it's time to get tough. Sammy the bull, but that's nothing but bullshit. Branded a male cow, went out like a rat. Lies about a legend, a man you befriended. Don't you worry, son, good things will be ended. Open your ears and eyes, and people listen. Cause the is here, and on a mission. John Gotti's not guilty, so let him go free. Unless you like to buy a plot in Sicily.
Oh, man. Richard, that's Richard's favorite line.
I can picture you sending this to John Gotti. I'm sure you did.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we were driving through the streets of Brooklyn and Howard Beach blasting this. People looked at us like we were fucking nuts.
Yeah,
nobody came up and said, where can I get that?
No, nobody at all. This went absolutely nowhere but in the garbage immediately.
You didn't get any attention with it?
No.
Nothing?
No. I kind of...
on those wicked keyboards.
One finger.
And And your old man was pretty sure this was it, huh?
Oh, man, he was on cloud nine. He thought I was like the birth of Elvis.
Did he bring it around at some radio stations and stuff?
No, he did nothing. You know, he just left everything up to me, but...
No.
And here it is.
Good move.
Good move. Here's how sick Sal's, dementia is. He's whacked out of his skull. So Sal brought me a clip. You know, Sal likes to watch women getting peed on, like it turns him on.
And spit on.
So Sal brings me this clip. This is a chick getting pissed on, basically.
What websites are you watching?
Oh, wait, you got to hear this. Wait, this is Sal. Do you know about this?
He told
Richard
me.
taped it.
I refused to listen to it because it...
All right, this is Toilet Mouth. This is the clip.
That's going into her mouth.
Right.
Holy shit.
So Sal's in the office.
Patty's less offensive.
Look at his reaction. He loves it.
It was like pouring a cup of coffee. He was just frothing at the top and pouring over.
It did sound like a Maxwell House commercial.
So even Richard Christie gets creeped out by Sal because Sal sits and watches these pornos, and he, the reason he watches them is he loves them. He likes them. And so Richard
he calls it work.
Richard put on the tape recorder, the taping equipment,
right?
Unbeknownst to Sal, and this is Sal watching the video
and commenting.
He's in ecstasy. You got to hear this. Listen carefully. This is Sal watching a woman getting pissed on.
What websites are you watching?
Right now?
Yeah.
ppgalore.com. This one's hot. I love when they shoot a stream right in their face and like their eyes squint and burn. She looks retarded, which is hot too. She doesn't know what's going on. She just wants that piss.
Looks like an old lady.
That's even better.
To the guy.
So far, he's getting turned on by the fact that the piss is burning her eyes out.
And she might be retarded. Which is hot.
She looks like an old lady, which is hot.
And he likes old ladies.
Guys ever piss and come at the same time?
No. I love when a guy comes on a girl's face and then another dude will come over and rinse it off with a good pissing.
Oh my god.
I could jerk off to that in 10 seconds. This is the best one. The vagina's shooting the pee in her face while she's blowing a guy at the same time. This is the best. Watch how she beams her right in the face. Oh, that's it. Atta girl. Take it. Oh, Jesus in heaven. I wish I could jerk off at work again. This is depraved teens pissing sex. They don't look like teenagers. I don't like them young. I like them old.
Well, that's something.
Let me type in piss. I like when they look like shit, like the girl next door. Because that's the girl who's saying, hey, I got nothing better going on in my life. I need to get peed on for attention. Like a hot chick, is just doing it for the money. This is hot.
By the way, this is what goes on back in their office all day. That office I built them.
Oh my God! Would you close that down?
This is the conversation that's been condemned.
Yeah.
Richard,
what's going on?
Oh my God! He's frothing up her mouth. It's bubbles. It's like her mouth is overflowing like a volcano of piss. Oh man! Oh, I gotta hear the sound on this one. What a fucking pig!
Meanwhile, so this...
Man, that's disturbing.
This is a girl doing what you want. Now she's a fucking pig.
Well, that's what
he likes about it.
Yeah.
I mean, he hates women so much.
No.
I got to tell you something.
I so admire them. I so admire them.
Sal, just get used to the idea. Just sort of take it in.
Anybody's willing to get peed on in the mouth.
You don't think this is like your whole, like, not to play psychiatrist here, but, the older women, your mother, pissing on her face, you're angry with your mom for not standing up to your dad. Come on, man.
True.
Come on, man.
I'm angry at my mom.
I don't have to be Sigmund Freud to figure this one out.
I don't know.
Not too many guys sit there and go, I wish I could beat off watching a woman drink piss. I mean, it's a weird thing.
Yeah, Sal, I'm telling you, there's nothing sexual about that to me at all.
And then to say, I want some guy to come on her and then another guy to wash it off with piss.
That is the hottest.
You see, that's what I'm saying, man. You're so...
But I'm not into shit or anything. I'm not into scat or fecal stuff.
And what was the thing you liked? The woman is pissing?
Oh, this was wonderful. This girl was on her knees, and she's giving she's giving a guy oral sex. And as she's doing it, there's another girl in a chair with her legs up, and she's shooting a stream of piss right in her face while she's blowing this guy at the same time. It's like she's being showered with urine and blowing this guy.
And that gets you completely crazy.
It drives me. I can't even explain.
What do you think it is?
It's amazing. I mean,
with me, I couldn't beat off to that for 100 years.
I don't know what it is. I think that when a woman is willing to succumb to something like that degrading, I think it's a turn on.
Right. So you don't think you want to degrade women? You do. You know how you feel, but you're angry with your wife, you're angry with your mother, you're angry with all the women.
Do you think little girls sit there and say to themselves, boy, if somebody really loves me, they'll pee on me?
You think secretly they want that?
In Sal's world, they do.
In Germany, they do. I mean, I don't know.
Is that where most of these videos come from?
Yeah.
You think little girls grow up in Germany and want to be pissed on?
I don't know.
That's their dream.
Next time you see Heidi Klum, ask her.
I'm not running a farm of pea girls.
Did you ever get to piss on a woman after you came?
No, never.
But that would be a fantasy of yours.
Maybe a little bit.
Wash off your cum with your piss.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Yeah,
you would love that.
I think I'd rather watch
What part of it do you think you like? When it burns their eyes?
Not necessarily burn. I don't want them to be hurt. I don't like to see anybody hurt, but I like the fact that, I mean, they're willing to, like, put themselves in that situation. Like, they're so horny and so dirty and so psychotic that they're willing to get pee in their eyes for you. I mean, that is, like, to me, that's the ultimate sacrifice.
They're psychotic.
You know, I have to beg for a hand job at home. You got a girl who's gargling piss on video for millions of people to see. You got to applaud somebody like that.
Do you? Really? All right, Ben, you're on the air in Williston, North Dakota.
Hey, Mega Dildos, Howard.
Mega Dildos.
Sal, listen, you know, I thought this was like an act for you until that Richard recording that without unbeknownst to you. You're fucked up, dude. Seriously, you need help.
He does. Yeah, I mean, the reason that...
I can't understand how... Jesus Christ, your wife must be out of her mind to stay with you.
Well, the reason that tape is so powerful, a lot of people think Sal's a shtick, but he's not. I mean, that's him sitting... He doesn't know a tape's going.
Well, I do research for the show, Ben, and when I...
Research.
And when I watch these videos, you know, you're going to comment on them.
Right.
But you're doing research and you want to go jerk off? That's not research, Sal. That is you saying, I love this. This isn't research. If I didn't work for the Stern Show, I'd be at home jerking off right now to this shit.
Well, no, I wouldn't be.
Or for Howard Stern.
No, I wouldn't be some creep in a basement jerking off to pee porn. Look, if pee porn wasn't
pee porn.
If pee porn wasn't popular, Howard, it wouldn't be all over the internet.
Is that what it's called, pee porn?
Well, pee porn.
We pee fetishists call it pee porn.
If pee porn wasn't popular...
Say that 10 times fast.
All right, Sal, thank you. I just want to give people a glimpse into your world.
I think there's plenty of people out there who enjoy piss porn. It's been around for quite some time.
Would you like to piss on your wife?
Nah.
What?
Why not?
Would you like to piss on your wife and watch her drink it?
No. Not
yes,
her. I'm at a point now, I hate to say, I'm at a point now where I feel uncomfortable to ask my wife anything.
Wouldn't you like to jack your load off on her face and piss in it?
Would like it.
Come on, wouldn't you like to jack off on her face and then piss on her and wash it off?
Not hers. A few others. Not hers.
What about Robin? Would you like to do that?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well,
especially,
I think you'd better try your wife first.
The glaze against the brown skin, it would glisten like a Christmas tree.
You better try your wife first.
Right.
Because it could be dangerous.
All right, thank you, Sal.
But it's not I don't think it's that big of a deal. Pee porn is out there. It does exist. You know, I'm not into vomiting or anything like that or shit. Or
child porn, kitty porn exists.
Yeah, wait, to make that comparison.
Richard told me to find that website. Sal Googled the words piss and MILF.
Yeah.
MILF.
A lot of MILFs these days. I want to say something to the porn industry. They're misleading with MILFs. They're taking young girls and they're making them look older.
And you
It's
don't
very,
like that.
No, they have to look saggy and, you know.
He wants all
there was a MILF in the paper, the Daily News, that were doing, you know, how the newspaper guys go down to the beach and they shoot an attractive girl at the beach. This chick was playing in the ocean with her kid, and boy, oh boy, was she hot. She was some Milfowitz.
These cougars are phenomenal, Howard. You know why? I figured it out. They're trying to keep up with the young, hot chicks. You know what I mean? So they.
Wow, Sal figured this out?
Go ahead, let me hear what you figured out.
No, but when you see these cougars, they really stand out at clubs. They stand out at bars. They're the ones holding the glass of wine. They want to make everyone aware that they're wild, they're crazy. So,
is your wife a cougar?
Maybe to other people.
No, but I'm saying, do you see her that way? Like she's getting the pink in the hair. She's got 3 kids at home, but she's running around at bars and.
She's trying to stand out.
Yeah, she really doesn't go to bars, but
she goes once in a while with her girlfriends.
Yeah,
right?
once in a while she does. Yeah,
she leaves you at home and goes out.
She leaves me to my piss porn.
Right.
But these cougars, the great thing about them is that they're not really like that. I mean, to me, a lot of women just go through the motions to please people. That's how they really end. It's all part of the program. That's how life works.
All right. You know what? This is fascinating, but I gotta move on.
I'm saying these cougars, what they do is they'll suck cock, they'll take loads to the face, they'll get pissed on and all that stuff, only because they feel like they need to keep up with all these wild, newer, hot young chicks.
Right. They'll have to work harder to keep up with the young
and it's wonderful.
girls.
God bless the cougars.
Right. Thank you, Sal.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a good day, everybody.
Go back to work.
Who is he talking about?
I don't know. He's whacked out of his head. Free John Gotti. The hit single is...
It all makes sense.
John Gotti was framed. It's the government to blame, not a U.S. attorney. He's got a claim to fame. A hero to most.
Sal against the U.S. attorney.
Most then salute him. Others get close, step off, no one shoot him. Teflon Don, he'll never be a con.
Is there an intelligent thought in that head or what?
Sal, dude, what's more embarrassing, hearing your John Gotti song or...
The John Gotti thing's embarrassing because it was 20 years ago, and it's obviously, you know, like I said, I was very naive about it. That's not something I'm proud of now.
Is that more embarrassing than getting secretly recorded? Talking about piss porn?
No, because I'm proud of the piss porn, you know? I'm proud of it.
You're proud of it?
Yeah, why not? It's just a little fetish. It's just pee. Lots of guys like it. A lot of people won't admit it. They won't say it, but a lot of people are into it.
Are you the only guy here that admits to liking pee porn?
I think maybe JD might like a little pee porn, you know? I'm sure there's a few guys here. If you did a private poll, I'm sure there are a few guys who like pee porn. You know?
Why do you think Howard thinks it's so weird?
Because he's got a show to run.
Strange.
He's got a show to run. He probably likes pee porn a little bit, you know, but no, he's got to make me out to be some freak of nature, you know, put me in the center ring and, you know, and make a mockery out of everything.
Is that the weirdest porn you're into?
I like snowballing, too. Which is cum swapping. When a girl takes a load in her mouth and she spits it in another girl's mouth and they go back and forth. That I've been into a little bit lately too. That's pretty good.
Does that top the pee?
No.
Oh, pee's up that pee's.
Pee's number 1. Cum swapping's number 2. But cum swapping with pee combination, that is
like the rinse off.
The creme de la creme, right? The rinse off. That's always good stuff. Pete, you like pee porn?
I think I would resort to pee porn. I think, you know, I think it would be something interesting.
There you go. You got a guy like Pete, likes pee porn. Normal, average guy, good man.
I guess I was wrong.
If Pete's down with pee porn, I'm down with pee porn.
You know, if I'm down with it, I think it could actually go somewhere. You know, and maybe there's a big market for it. You know, I mean, it's possible. You don't know anything until you try.
Yeah, so there you go.
All right, I was wrong. I guess it's more normal than I thought.
It's popular. All right, so.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, it's Gary 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, Baba Booey.
On Monday's wrap-up show, we talked about former Illinois Governor Rod Blagojevich. We thought he was a great guest. We sort of argued whether we thought he was guilty or innocent because he was so goddamn charming. Some of us were actually swayed. Here's how it went.
The former governor of Illinois, Rod
Blagojevich.
Thank you. Rod Blagojevich, who, other than having a last name that I find hard to pronounce, he came in and when I was talking about it with Howard on the air before, he's your prototypical politician, yet, and what I mean by that is he's extremely charming and can talk his way in or around anything.
Robin came in during the break, and she goes, I think I believe him. And I said, I went to John, and I said, what do you think, John? John said, I think he's a politician. I said, but, he's very charming. He seems very, very regular guy. He seems to have a feasible answer for everything. And you did bring up the point, like, okay, so where's the case?
That's the thing that keeps going through my head. I don't believe him, but if there's a case, why hasn't the government produced it? And I think that's a fair argument.
So what happens if they find him innocent of everything? Does he get to be the governor again?
I don't think so. I think the damage has already been done.
Then can he sue them? He lost the governor.
I would think he could
of a major state.
Because loss of income and whatever else, public,
In fact, when he's tallying that up, I'll have to tally up the income he lost because they wouldn't let him go to do "Get Me Out of Here, I'm a Celebrity."
I see Jason Kaplan itching to get in.
Well, no, I can say if he's found innocent, and I think based off everything I've read about the case, that it might not even go to trial. If that happens, then there's going to be a major repercussions for both the prosecutor Patrick Fitzgerald and the guys that impeached him without listening to any of the evidence. I mean, you can't just. I thought that was the craziest move, that they impeached him based off a bunch of hearsay, basically. And if he's found innocent, I don't know how they're going to not get in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I mean, I know what was going on in the case. I know that the tapes that they say they have, which I haven't heard, but I don't follow Illinois politics that much. So for me, I'm like, well, 111 people can't be wrong. Wasn't it like 111 people voted to impeach him and one abstained or one?
It was an overwhelming vote, and I think he said, wasn't he saying the one guy had a stroke or something like that? So, yeah, that wasn't.
He couldn't get the pen to the right space?
Apparently not. But again, you're right. We don't know Illinois state politics. I know, Jason, you're up on this kind of thing. But I find it. When you're innocent, and let's assume he's innocent now, what does he do? I mean, do you write a book? Do you make money any way you can to support yourself as you're fighting your case? Or because it seems like he's, and I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but he's taking the celebrity and factoring that into this. Like he's making the next move if he's found guilty.
Well, he's also using his celebrity to sort of keep afloat. Again, if he's innocent, write the book, do as much as you can to keep yourself in the public eye before people forget about you, don't give a shit about you.
Now, Jason, do you think there's partisanship going on with this?
No, not from everything I've read about the case. No, actually, it sounds like the Democrats are more angry at him than the Republicans are. And I know he was implying today that this might have started, from a Republican movement to oust him. But as far as I can tell, both political parties hate his guts.
And getting back to the politician comment, I have a better example of what I meant by that. A lot of times he would say, I wish I can answer that question, but I can't, or, kind of dance around it. Yet the questions he wanted to answer, he answered. And the ones he didn't want to, he couldn't really talk about. And that's like the classic politician move to me.
Well, it depends. I mean, I guess you're right. I mean, I don't know exactly what's involved and what you're allowed to answer or not. Only he knows what he's under indictment for and what he can and can't talk about.
And the other questions he didn't want to answer were about dating the captain of the cheerleading team in high school.
Yeah, I thought it was weird because.
Were you put off at all by that, Chase?
Was it? I mean, I would have liked to hear it, but listen, dudes don't brag. How's he going to get other chicks if he goes in and talks about, he gives up all the details on the cheerleader? How's he going to get the next cheerleader?
Now, before Rod came in, he was being held up in the hallway. Do you know what was going on there?
No, he wasn't being held up. We were running behind. He had to sign the release, and then I noticed that. So we have two green rooms here. If when you see the door open to the studio, if you see it on Howard TV, there's a green room on the right hand side. There's a green room on the left hand side. So On the right-hand side was Blagojevich and his sister's girlfriend, and his PR people and all that. And on the left side, we were set up for the Sean King polygraph that never happened, which was Ed Torian. So I noticed that Mr. Blagojevich was in there talking to Ed, and it seemed like a very nice conversation. I got bombarded by everybody else, like, why is there a polygraph here? And I had to explain who Sean King was, what was going on. I was like, it's not for him. Don't worry. We're not putting him under a polygraph.
And Ed was...
Although I got to tell you, Howard's a crack-up, because he did put it out there in a very subtle way. He said to him, do you ever think about taking a polygraph? And, if he'd have said yes, then I would have gone, we have one right here.
But Ed was there and ready to go the entire show, to his credit.
Yeah, no, he stayed as long as I told him to. But I was dying to know what they were talking about, because as he walked in, Blagojevich said to Ed, I thought you could hear it on tape. He walks in and he goes, take care, Ed. Good luck with the wife, or say hi to the wife.
Gus in Georgia, welcome to the wrap-up show.
Hey, thanks, guys. How you doing?
Good, Gus. How are you?
Quick question. The Blagojevich thing,
Mm-hmm.
did you guys not feel greased out by the guy like he was just a total liar?
Well, it's hard to tell. Again, we don't know that much. Listen, from everything we've read, here's the thing. The smoking gun, from what little I know about it, are these tapes. So have we heard the tapes yet?
Well, the thing is that he took, the way...
No, but answer the question first, Gus. Has anybody heard the tapes where he says the things that they said that he said, that the seat is for sale?
Oh, right. No doubt that it's just kind of, they pick in, they're choosing what they wanted to show the prosecution. But just the fact that he wants to trade something like that, for personal gain,
But how do you know? Has anybody heard the full transcript of the tape, seen the full transcript, or heard the full tape? That's what I'm asking.
No, there's a court order against all of that.
Right. So it sounds like, from what they say are in these tapes, that he's guilty, but nobody's heard or seen them. Why is it taking them so long to get to them?
Well, that's fair enough. They probably don't have enough of a case to bring it to court. But in the court...
Well, how much more of a case do you need? The guy's on tape, according to them, saying, I'm selling the seat.
Right. But the thing is, it's like personal gain for your office, and that's how the government, the Illinois, the assembly in Illinois looks at it. They don't have to have that burden of proof. They just have to show that there was you're using your public office.
I got it. So I'm saying, so show it and show it and prosecute the guy.
Right.
Well,
and I think that's
right. What? That's what we're saying the whole time. Like, the reason why they're letting him go out there and go and sort of try to build up trust on his side. It sounds like he's guilty, but why haven't they gone yet?
And Gus, I think he did sound very slick, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's being dishonest.
Right.
Another thing that Rod said was he talked about gay marriage, and he said I guess you can explain who was in the green room and how.
Well, his sister and his sister's, I guess, partner. But he said he called her his sister-in-law, which I thought was really funny. But his sister and his sister's partner are gay, huge fans of the show for ages and ages. Always thought that Howard has been very supportive, and that's who he brought with him.
And he said that he fully supports his sister and is all for gay marriage, but when it comes to the state, I forgot the wording he used, but they're not there yet.
Fred and I were just talking about that. Fred said that he felt that he called the people of Illinois stupid without saying it. I thought that he was being much fair. I didn't think it was being that unfair. I thought he was sort of saying that I think that it's inevitable that gay marriage will be allowed in this country, and I agree with Howard's comment that in 20 years down the road, we'll be like, what was the big deal? But everybody's got to sort of get there on their own. Sometimes you can't just shove it down people's throats. And what he's saying is that the people of his state aren't quite ready yet, but he feels that it's moving in that direction. But the other thing I have to tell you was, he said that that's when he called her his sister-in-law. He said they went to a gay pride parade where they held up his picture with the Ghostbusters sign through it. I love that.
And he respected that.
Yeah.
On some level.
Hi, this is Richard Christie. And on Tuesday's wrap-up show, I talked all about my love for Halloween. Personally, I don't know what the hell they're talking about, me being immature and that I should grow up. And It's just something that I enjoy. I don't see a problem with it. I love Halloween. You know, fuck it. You know, I'm a young at heart. So here it is. Check it out.
When you came in late in the show today, Howard basically, I wouldn't say read you the riot act, but he was like, what are you doing with Halloween? It's time to grow up, get over it. And he seemed pretty serious about it. Did you think he was being serious?
Time to put away childish things.
Well, hey, I'm 35. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. I've been into Halloween since I was a little kid. I don't think anything's going to change. I think in 70 years, if I'm still alive, I'll be, an old man with a cane walking through the haunted houses.
John, imagine, okay, look at him now. This is the time when he should be least into it. Now, fast forward, imagine Richard in, say, 10 years with a 5-year-old. Now he's got a reason for Halloween.
Yeah, usually the kids are what get you back into it, or that, okay, I'll put on a costume and walk around with you guys, but you don't need the kids to get you going.
No, I love it. I mean, Gary, do you get, real excited at Halloween when you take your kids out and stuff?
I hate dressing up in a costume. I think it's the biggest waste of time. When Mary and I go to a costume party, I do the least I can do. Like one year, the first year we got invited to our neighborhood, I put on my Mets jersey, drew a mustache, and went as 𝗦𝗵cie. I don't enjoy it.
But different strokes for different folks.
Yeah,
I mean,
you asked me, and I'm just giving you my answer.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm saying with Howard yelling at me about it, it's like, well, I could never be into chess, which Howard is into. I could never be into Dancing with the Stars, which he said he doesn't watch anymore, but a lot of the stuff he's into is not my thing either, but I would never expect him not to be into it.
Right, but even so, okay, Howard's into chess, and he talks about chess a lot. But Howard doesn't come in with a chess shirt. He doesn't have chess underwear. He doesn't decorate his office with chess lighting, and he doesn't start talking about the chess championship, 6 months before it happens.
Well, yeah, you kind of have a point. I mean, maybe there's just not that much chess paraphernalia out there.
You think that's it, huh?
Yeah, I think that's it. I'll have to get him a chess shirt for Christmas.
Now, Ronnie talked about his skull shirts, and he's got sort of a never-ending supply of those. Do you have an unlimited supply of Halloween shirts and outerwear?
Halloween shirts, Halloween underwear. I have Halloween sleep pants, Halloween everything.
Thank God, it gives the Simpsons shit time to breathe.
What would you say is the craziest Halloween-related item you own?
Craziest Halloween-related item?
Clothing or otherwise?
Well, that's a tough one. I have a lot of Halloween socks. I love Halloween socks.
Okay.
Halloween underwear, like boxers. As far as crazy, I don't know that there. Oh, you know what I just got in the mail from Amazon? I ordered a Halloween shower curtain that came with a toilet cover and also a toilet, a rug that goes around your toilet, and a little thing that goes over the back of your toilet. It's all Halloween.
Do you have a fog machine?
No, because it gets sticky in the apartment and stuff. I had one when I lived in the warehouse.
That you didn't mind getting sticky.
If the warehouse got dirty, but now I'm in an apartment, I can't really run a fog machine.
And with the Christmas lights, how long will the Halloween? Let's say you put up the shower curtain and all that stuff. How long will that stay up? When does that end?
November 1st.
November 1st, really?
Yeah.
It all comes down.
Yeah, well, it depends. If Halloween falls on a Thursday or a Wednesday, I'll also celebrate the following weekend. But this year, Halloween falls on a Saturday, so it's pretty much over on Sunday because none of the haunted houses stay open the following weekend. So,
you trick or treat?
Last time I was 19, I think. Last time I trick or treated.
Why'd you stop?
I don't know. That's a good question. I love it. I used to hang out on my buddy's porch and give away candy, and I would dress up as, I'd put on my Michael Myers mask and a jumpsuit and gloves and sunglasses so I looked like a dummy, which literally was a dummy, but I was laying there like like I was a mannequin or a dummy, and then when the kids would come up to get candy, I'd jump up and scare them, and that was a lot of fun. But as far as regular trick-or-treating, I don't know. I'm more into the mature thing, like going to haunted houses and stuff.
John in Jersey, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yeah, I'm just calling up to defend Richard, but I can't defend on him ripping his cock out around different guys. But with the Halloween thing, I mean, it's just something he enjoys doing. I mean, people have different interests. That's something he likes to do, you know?
So you think Howard was wrong for telling him to grow up?
Well, no. I mean, Howard does a lot of foolish things. Every 9 seconds, I'm sure he has to go out and wash his hands and use antibacterial stuff. I mean, but with the Halloween, that's just something he enjoys. A lot of different people enjoy different things, and that's what Richard enjoys.
Right on, buddy. Thanks.
Hey, no problem.
Is it hard to find a lot of other adults into Halloween, or is it not that uncommon?
No, it's a very common thing. I mean, I know tons of people that are into that, and there's conventions that I go to. There's haunted house conventions, and you even have one of your relatives owns like a haunted bed and breakfast.
Yeah,
right?
I think that's funny too.
Yeah, it's a huge thing these days.
I think it's interesting that you're into it and stuff, and I'm not against you being into it, but I would think that if I knew a grown-up who was at Halloween who didn't have kids, they'd be at the top of my pedophile watch list.
It's nothing to do with that. It's just enjoying the season and this time of year. Like, it's the same as enjoying Christmas, which Christmas is right up there for me, too. I just love that time of year. I love horror movies and heavy metal. Like, my favorite heavy metal singer is King Diamond, and he has a song called Halloween. And every one of his albums are about ghosts and creatures and stuff, and I love that stuff.
David in California, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yeah, hey, Richard he takes Halloween extreme, just like he takes all the gay shit to the extreme. The bottom line is there's people like myself that are, normal guys that, Halloween when I was a kid was always a time of freedom, the night. So I like to decorate my yard, and I first started when I didn't have kids, and now I do. And it's just a great time. It's great to see the kids come up and get scared, and they're enjoying it. And I'm thinking they're enjoying it like I did when I was a kid,
Well, David, I think the difference and the point Howard was trying to make is Richard's wearing Halloween shirts every day for months. I mean, it's not like on that day all of a sudden it all comes out. It's almost an obsession with Richard. And again, we're not judging it. We're just telling you how it is.
And I even have dreams. I have nightmares where in my nightmare I forgot to celebrate Halloween.
There was no Halloween.
Yeah, and I'll wake up, in my nightmare, I wake up Halloween morning and I'm like, holy shit, I forgot to celebrate Halloween. And it's such a bummer. And then I'll wake up and realize, it's September 5th and I still have time. So
that means you're gay.
Were you ever sick, or was there ever a reason why you had to miss Halloween?
I got sick at Halloween Horror Nights, Universal last year, but I was a trooper, and even though I threw up 5 times, I still made it to all the haunted houses.
I'm sure everybody in the houses were thrilled that you were there.
I was scarier than the monsters, the noises I was making.
Hey, what's up? It's Jason, and on Wednesday's wrap-up show, a bunch of us, all the guys in there, were talking about the dinner Howard may have and how we all wanted to go or wanted to invite ourselves or were upset that we weren't invited. Everybody that is except JD, I'm not really sure what his opinion was because I didn't really understand a word that came out of his mouth. But maybe you guys can figure it out. Check it out.
Artie wants a boys' night out, but Howard wonders if he's just going to be on the phone the entire time. And JD gets recruited for the boys' night out as well. But,
oh, he did? So we're up to how many people?
Well, Howard asked him, but JD didn't respond.
There was really no official answer or anything. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Well, he asked you.
Yeah, well, okay. I take that sort of half serious.
Why?
I don't know if he necessarily actually wants me there.
He asked you point blank.
But that's on the air, We'll see what happens off the air. Something happens.
He doesn't talk to anybody off the air.
Well, whatever. Well, okay. We'll see. I mean, it's still they don't even know when they're doing it.
What's going to happen off the air?
I'm not saying. I'm just. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's.
He asked you on the air. If you're not there, he's going to go, "Where's JD?" And I'm going to go, "I don't know. He didn't take it seriously."
No, well, first of all, I have to be told. Listen, no plans have been made. So until that is done, if I get the plans known to me or something, then I'll go. I guess.
Doesn't sound like you really want to go.
I'll go. That's fine.
Would you enjoy it?
Sure.
Did you enjoy the last one?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was sitting next to Sal. It was a good dynamic of Sal talking.
Do you eat the fancy food or do you not like it?
No, I eat I eat Nobu food.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, because some people don't like seafood.
Well, I mean, but fancy. Listen, I'm not a particular like a fan of fancy food, but I mean, like, the problem I have with whenever I've eaten at nice restaurants is the portions. The portions seem very. I mean, they seem small, but after you eat it, you seem okay. But man, you look at like a little like strumpet or something, and it's like, and the fancy plates. Whatever. That's just me.
So
that's just me being uncultured, I guess.
So you're a quantity guy, not a quality guy. Is that what you're saying?
No. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I seem like I should be, or not should be, but like when you're looking at the fancy food and it's less quantity, then I become quantity. But after I eat it, I become quality. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore.
Neither do we.
Oh yeah. Can't wait to hear this tomorrow.
We should also talk about whether people are lobbying to come to the dinner, because I know I could tell you
who has lobbied so far.
Well, I got an instant message from Jason that was like sort of ha ha ha. You know what I mean?
Boy.
But it's like. He's like, Will and Jason, I would really like to go. And I said, but if he says no to Will, then just have me come. It was a joke. It was a joke.
You sure
it was like, if you can't get both of us, then get me in.
So it was one of those jokes, but also asking to be included in the dinner.
I got the impression that they would like to come. But for Jason, I got the impression he'd like to come no matter what. And I think I know Will well enough where Will would like to come if he were invited, but is not looking to come if he's not invited. That's just Will's personality. Will's like, I'd love to come, but like, I'm not gonna fucking beg you to go.
So wait, are you saying Jason's looking to come even if he isn't invited?
Yes.
You agree with that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And then I'm waiting for Sal. Sal hasn't approached me yet. Usually what happens...
Well, isn't Sal basking in the glory of being the hit at the last dinner?
Right. And then Shirley comes to me, and he's interviewing me for Howard 100 News, and he goes, well, since Sal was such a hit at the last one, certainly be invited to this one. I go, yeah, but you're forgetting all the stuff that happened between that one that wasn't at the dinner. He didn't get invited to the wedding. He didn't get invited to a lot of parties. That was all since then. And usually what will happen is if it depends on who the guest list is, but say if it were me, Fred, and Artie and Howard, that'd be one thing. But if JD's in there, then Sal will come to me and he'll just shut the door and he'll go, Did I do something wrong? He's almost like Costanza. Should I have not done that? Because if anybody told me that was wrong, I wouldn't have done it. So, and then I think he can get like that.
But I mean, we're also assuming that this is just gonna be show people. I mean, this is Howard's. I mean, Howard has friends. He's got like Ross and Richie Notar and all these other guys.
I got to tell you right now, I was looking for just dinner with me and Howard. I figured we'll just go have a quick dinner early in the afternoon, early in the evening. I'll be home in time. We both have to be in bed early. And then it turned into like a bigger thing.
Well, did you think this is Howard's way of saying he doesn't want to have dinner just with you?
No, I didn't think so. Because we've had dinner alone before, and then sometimes we've had dinner with people.
Did anybody else lobby besides Jason?
Not so far. He was the first.
And only.
But he won't be the last. I can guarantee you he will not be the last.
So, Jason, you blatantly lobbied with an IM?
Yeah.
Posing as a joke?
No, I wasn't a joke.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, I was being dead serious.
Oh, I thought it was sort of haha.
No, I would have wrote haha afterwards. No, you know what happened? Real quick, when Will and I first started here, Gary did an amazing thing and set up a dinner with the two of us and Howard and KC, and we were both 22 at the time. We had both just started here, and we were both starstruck / scared out of our minds. So we blew it. I mean, we sat there in silence pretty much the entire dinner. And for 8 years, I was always hoping to get a second shot.
You know, it was one of those things where the guys that started working for us, they were doing an amazing job. And I kept telling Howard that. And I go, you should get to know them better. And he said, okay, let's go out to dinner. But they're right. It was just me and Howard talking while they watched.
We sat on our hands and didn't say a word. And not that, listen, if I went out again, I'm sure I'd be a dud. But we missed out on the last big dinner Howard put together that he would, describing on the air when everyone just kept saying, oh, JD wants to go, sure, throw him in. And I didn't say anything. And so I'm saying something